Happy Fridayers. Happy Friday Eve. Happy Friday Eve. Court is officially now in session. It's early in the morning, so the judge, we're going to stand on some business real quick. The judge has officially hopped in a couple of DMs to make sure that everybody's on the same page up around here. That's how the judge do things. Judge pride herself on picking and choosing her battles and minding her business, right? Straight like that, I can't be any other way. Make sure you thumbs up the video. Shout out to the replays. Let's be clear up around here. Nobody is obligated to come right here. This good government courtroom up over here, okay? You come in at your own expense. You are not obligated to ride with the judge, okay? Listen, only the strong survive sometimes. But we're going to talk about this list up around here. Okay, apparently unbeknownst to me, I just found out before I started hopping in DMs this morning that there was a list and there was a conversation about the judge, what the judge should be doing up around here. We're going to talk about it. And we also, wait a minute, we're going to talk to Chat, GP, PT, PP, whatever it's called. We're going to talk to them today. We want to find out exactly what the heck a mall cop is. See, it's too early to talk like what we want to talk like. But this channel, everybody want Judge Shay to do a little better. Well, I'm going to get you better, okay? What I need you to do on your end is promote the judge. That's right. Some of y'all right now got thousands and thousands of subscribers, okay? Prescribers, subscribers, whoever they are. I need you to start promoting the judge in a positive light. Anything short of that is unaccepted, okay, in this courtroom. Good morning. We're going to be very clear about champ, okay? We're going to be very clear. We're going to have some fun, and the judge got things to do. I'm just getting in, okay? Y'all know the judge was out last night. Unfortunately, something had happened. And, I was around there at a get-together and, lasted a little bit longer than we all expected, okay? Ended up running through the doors today, so I'm trying to play catch-up, okay? Everybody got the mall cop name in their mouth and all. Good morning. Smash the like button when y'all come in. Yeah, I'm a little early. I was supposed to be here last night. That's right, bailiff. The bailiff is in the building. What's up, just Valencia? Good morning, Polo in the building. Shout out to everybody who was around here yesterday. I do appreciate you. But unfortunately, things happened. I didn't get in here till this morning. And I'm tiedboots.com, okay? So stand by. We're going to talk about some things. Everybody going to be very clear. And let me tell y'all something. Everything ain't for everybody. And it's okay. But see, what you're not going to do is tell the judge what the judge should be around here doing and this and that. Everybody can wish upon a star, okay? But what you're not going to do is slick shade the judge and think the judge don't catch that shade. That's why I'm Judge Shady Court. You can't get nothing on me, baby. Absolutely nothing. And I always tell y'all, if you shoot, the judge going to shoot right back. That's it. Wait a minute. Thumbs up the video. Court is now in session.
Girl, I've been on you lately, hoping that you be my baby. I don't wanna hear maybe, cause it really would drive me crazy. So I'm hoping that we don't waste time, cause you and I both know you should be mine. Would you be my lady? She had me switch it up, knowing I was running the block. I was trying to get it, baby, stack it up to the top. You know a nigga about his paper, I like having a lot. Ever since you came around, I started liking you a lot. Couldn't take my eyes off you when I saw you at the bus stop. Lip gloss, shining girl, sucking on a lollipop. You always been bad before the summer, girl, you know you hot. Walking like a model in your shorts and your tank tops. Toenails done, same color as your flip-flop. Shorty clean up nice, all the time she don't need a mop. Cute with a nice shape, curves in the right spot. Mommy so bad, I wanna cuff her like a cop. Shorty jumping or dropping, pull up to my block. I got what you want, girl, come and get this cop. You know you want it. Girl, I've been on you lately, hoping that you be my baby. I don't wanna hear maybe, cause it really would drive me crazy. So I'm hoping that we don't waste time, cause you and I both know you should be mine. Would you be my lady? We got them hating, cause they see us out here doing great. Got my lady here shining, flashing hands in their face. I know these niggas want my spot, they can never take my place. I do it all for my baby girl to keep her looking straight. Every day looking good, keep a smile on her face. Stack of money in her pocketbook to blow, what a waste. She's good if she need more to spend up in the store. Anything else, girl, don't you hesitate to call. She from the rock, she gon' shoot a shot. My girl like the ball, walking out 6 bags when she shop at the mall. Looking good in those high heels, it's time to take them off. Your clothes too, girl, you can leave them at the door. We gon' get it in right there, baby, on the floor. If your phone rings, shorty, don't you answer the call, cause you dealing with the boss. Smalls! Girl, I've been on you lately, hoping that you be my baby. I don't wanna hear maybe, cause it really would drive me crazy. So I'm hoping that we don't waste time, cause you and I both know you should be mine. Would you be my lady? Looking for love, cause I'm ready, I'm about to start. I'ma search your 5 boroughs to find me a sweetheart. Hope we able to get along and never split apart. See, I need you, girl. You and I can make it far. Date a girl from church or college, that's very smart. I've been dissed a few times, no more broken hearts. Let's keep it real with each other and both play our part. See, I love you a lot from the bottom of my heart. Hope you love me the same, baby, and please don't change. See, I'm feeling your style, ma. How you do your thing. See, you keep it so real. You had no time to play games. You're not built for the stress. You deserve the best. I don't wanna lose you, girl. I wanna make you my princess. Lay your head on my chest, baby, and have no fear. I'ma show you my love when I squeeze you like a teddy bear. Mommy smell good. I'ma play and your long care for you. I do anything to show you that I do care. That's right.
All right, court is officially in session. Good morning. Let me do an official roll call. What's up, Nick, my boo-boo? What's up, baby? Visually speaking, you got your coffee. Good morning. Good morning, Polo Sports. Good morning. If you just coming in, smash the like button. We have a very short period of time, okay? Now, I pride myself around here in this courtroom. Trevor, I know you had a question, baby. You probably ain't been around here. Well, the judge was worried. The judge was trying to figure out where old Weaselhead Plotter was at. I got, worried because I know he's a family man and he loves his wife and his children and all that old good stuff. But, one night the judge, a couple of days ago, woke up in the late midnight hour and I said, my God, where is Plotter? And Plotter was a head model up around there, the lady Letitia, child. I ain't seen Plotter. I've been so worried about Plotter. So, update, I immediately blocked Plotter the moment I saw him. I don't allow nobody to play on Judge Shady Top, okay? Now, I know a lot of y'all want the judge to disappear and this and that. Now y'all putting this old sorry list out. As far as the judge is concerned, I've always ended up in the top 4. You feel me? That's the judge skill set. Last time I checked. Okay. Then you multiply that with the fact that the judge been around chilling his ninja now before a lot of you heifers and hooligans. Let's talk about it. See, what y'all not gonna do is try to play on that mall cop bull crap, and then you want to come up over here. Judge Shady Cook, number 15. I ain't never ranked so low in my life. Let's talk about it. See, one thing I realized, that everybody that's creating and building this black gutter T-sector list, ain't nobody got, listen, if you are BFFs to the apocalypse, you should not be sitting on the list board, okay? We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. It's a lot of people that I've been in the sector going on 6 years, and the judge can't tell you where they at. You understand what I'm saying? I object. I'm like, who that? They not a see. Let me tell you something. Judge been right here many times, right? I think the judge been giving up content on both of her channels. Let me tell some of y'all. Talking about the judge, we think she can step up potential. She do. I got your potential, huh? We got the potential to go to war up around here. Let's talk about. See, the judge pick and choose about and mind her business. When the last time the judge highlighted you up around? Yeah. I am pissed, but the judge gonna keep it professional because YouTube is watching. See what I'm saying? We're gonna get to that shady, shosty list. Well, I must admit, 15 compared to Dre. They had poor Dre down at 20. What was 20? Let me look at this here list. Wait a minute, they had poor Dre down at 22. Pew pew with the 22. Somebody go over there and call my BFF Auntie Hammy. Because anytime the owl is outscoring Dre, and we've been around here putting in that work, I'm here to readjust that list. You understand? If you ain't been on this ninja net, this black gutter, the gangster T sector, let me tell you something. How it goes up around here. That's how I go. Right? That's how I go. Because see, the judge see everybody. You got to remember, I was here before all about tree. I said, oh, she fixing to be a problem. See what I'm saying? Yeah, see, the judge prepares years ahead. When I first saw Trees channel, all about the trees, yeah, let's talk about it. I said, oh, she fixing to be a problem. Where this one come from? Judge immediately got up around there to investigate. See, let me tell you something, OKP. Yeah. Let me tell you something, OKP. I'm great at investigations, baby. You better ask somebody. I ain't got to sit up here. You sitting up over there talking about some, her uniform. Let me tell you something, baby. That ain't your average in the alley cop gig. You feel me? Let's talk about it. Oh, we're going to talk about it. Because y'all going to get a judge her accolades, or whatever y'all want to call it if it kills you. Okay? Smash the like button. Because we're going to talk about what the hell is a mall cop? What is a fade? See, y'all, a lot of you been drinking that oxygen deprived juice up around here. Y'all, that's right. Some of y'all's in the Lulu world. Because see, one thing about the judge, we're going to be clear. You ain't got to say the judge, Danny over there talking about the judge sending shots. Man, please check your DM. Okay? That's right. Judge been here since y'all learned to wipe them big behinds. Let's talk about it. Let's be clear up right there about the judge. All that. This is my flavor and my stilo. See, around there on Dear Yvette Media, yeah, straight like that. Because it's early in the broadcast. That's right. So I need somebody to put two fingers, and why you had to put a few more? Because y'all got me twisted up on this. Y'all got me twisted. See, I want y'all to know that the judge position is already solidified. See what I'm saying? Yeah. See, the judge lays it down in the real world up around it to Dear Media. You see what I'm saying? You still in West End. Don't be going around there saying that, y'all. We don't want you to get hurt up around here. We need a building. That's right. They don't put that man, Dre. Now, I play a minute thing. I can't stand Dre. We will never rock. See, one thing about me, when I say I'm done, see, I'm a tourist boy. Y'all should have done the work. I can't do everything for y'all. Go over there, ask my girl, Quatita, about a tourist bull. When I say I'm done, pew 22, the judge is done. Okay? Me and Dre right now could be out hiking. Something he probably never did. I have, right? At a nice little reserve or something. Okay, we hiking. Dre can fall right there and there off that cliff. Judge gonna pick and choose her about and mind her business. That's where we at. So make no mistake. I ain't got to ride Dre coattails or nobody else because I am the content. You understand what I'm saying? Obviously, y'all ain't got nobody. Y'all done fought with everybody around this ninja. Done try everything with everybody. And here y'all come from just shady cut. And I think I don't give a good guy what you and anybody else think. Okay? Because DMs work both ways. Last time I checked, Judge ain't in the business around here and everybody been. A lot of y'all got a lot of battles to bear and hills to climb. You understand what I'm saying? And you want to worry about what the judge? I don't give who you sit with. Don't let these people get y'all twisted. They done lied to you. This is why the judge got to get up here and talk to OKP about the fact that I need him to stand on business. Because see, all week, this is here police week, okay? I need official campaign to give me my props. See, I think those gold bars on them pictures. See, that's nothing I just heard and I just watched the video. I ain't finished because for God's sake, most of y'all are fine up videos all at the same time. Y'all don't see that from the judge. The judge waits her turn. Get around here when she can. You understand? Because I am the judge of the gutter black gangster T-Sack. Just like I was over there around Maggie last night, and I told that young lady, the lady been having my peanuts in her mouth for months. I've been sitting back watching. I hear everything. I see everything. I pick and choose. I ain't in the business of uplifting and breathing life in the heifers that ain't did an ounce of work up around you. If you want to take the judge off, get up here and say you're a CC, and I can't go get one good goddamn broadcast over there on your channel. Let's talk about it. Anybody can get up here and regurgitate. Right now, let me regurgitate off Tanika. Hey, Tanika. Then I fire a lie. Hey, Tanika was around there to Judge Shady Court today. You see what I'm saying? That is not content. Let's talk about it. See, we got to go back to the basics. Okay? I'm one of the original OGs. Forget what the subscriptions look like. Real recognize real. A lot of helpers right now in the bushes watching Judge because they can't get enough of the judge. You understand? I'm in your thoughts before you lay down. And I'm in your thoughts when you wake. Let's talk about it. I'm going to tell you why I'm pissed off with that list. Because if I find out that a heifer been around here for 5 years, depriving herself of oxygen, breathe again, that I will never breathe again. Breathe, stretch, shake. You understand what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. Y'all can't compare. I better not find out an oxygen-deprived heifer rank higher than the judge. I don't know, because I ain't had time to watch. I got other stuff I got to watch. Then I got to go around and see what's going wrong. All hell breaking loose around there to the station head. Relationships are over. And the prescribers are left holding the bag. So you see why the judge is pissed off? Then I got some of the biggest heavy hitters up around there. Oh, we're going to play this stuff under fair use. And you strike me, I'm going to strike you back. Oh, I'm going to dig deep. Hey, don't delete a thing. We got to get the message up. I am sick of these one-sided bobblehead channels. Okay? And what I mean by that, some of y'all get up here and spin these false rumors and narratives. Then y'all want to check Judge Shady Court over some regurgitated rumors because y'all don't like Drake. And then what the judge give you? Absolutely nothing. I'm not going to be a part of that. I got enough work around here. Okay? Smash the like button. Because we can ready to talk about frumpy fella. Oh, we got a list up already. I got my own list this good government morning. Ain't nothing nobody can do about it. Okay? Smash the like button. $sign DVS show. Got some of the biggest heavyweights. OKP, Dre, and SDW. Okay, they ain't gave the judge enough. Ain't nobody hit the judge cash out. I done helped every last one of you cut 10 credits for you in the black tea sector, the struggling reading sector. I don't care what sector it is. I have helped each and every one of you with a cash app or a thought. I've treated every one of you the same. What have you guys given Judge Shady Court? Let's talk about it. Huh? Let me tell you something. The judge go where she is celebrated and not tolerated. See, a lot of y'all clout chase. You had Sammy girl last week ran there crying. Okay? She said she won't know what happened, and now she getting the views. But at what cost? You understand me? At what cost? All for the love of YouTube, I'm going to do just what Sammy girl doing. Once she got dark, I don't want nothing else to do with this sector. Absolutely nothing. And what's going on there? She going back and forth all over this. The same people that she sat with. See, Judge Shady Court don't operate like that. Everybody that I no longer sit with, that's where they at. Over where they at, and I'm over here. But granted, I got streetwalk trying to resuscitate and regurgitate himself, but I made it clear. The next time I have to serve you, sir, it'll be for life. You understand me? Leave me alone, sir. Find another way to breathe life back up around it. Because the judge heard you too. It's a lot of helpers, including the elder gang. The judge is very busy. The hate and thirst is real. But one thing about me, I keep telling y'all, I'm going to show up every time. Straight up like that. Me, the peppermint gang. aka the Elder Gang. 60 and dry.
I heard that Mildred sold her house for $500,000. $500,000? You are joking. It can't be true.
Yeah, that's right. I saw him in a couple of chats. Anybody got the Judge peanuts in their mouth? And I say peanuts lightly because it's the ninja now. You feel me? You know what I want to say. Pull it out. Okay? I'll let you know when you can put it up around her. But yeah, you know how he goes with the little endos. First he'll start slithering and slathering like the old fish-eyed fool. And the fact that we done canceled. I said cancel to the 1 to the 2s. Huh? Let me tell you something, Streetwalk. I know you want my attention, just like the rest of these heifers. I'm not tap dancing with you no more, sir. So move right on, scurry along, okay? Just like that ghost over there. This is real world. If she can't get up here and unmask herself and talk to me one-on-one, no, it's up and stuck forever. It's a legal thing with me and her. So no, she's not content. And I know how the game go because I'm an OG. I was here before her. Let's talk about it, okay? Just don't get up here clout chasing all day. This is what I've done, but since I've been doxxed, right? I don't confirm or deny or got anything. Especially when a heifer around there playing peekaboo all day long at night. I don't take that mask off for nothing. You think I'm lying? Let me tell you something. I don't go searching for nothing till you come searching for me. I can tap in right now, and I'm telling you, these people walk. These people got a problem. Pray for them. But I'm going to help him out because Yvette Gold, Judge Shady Gold, is putting them in the mental ward where the hell they belong. And that's on period. To the period and to the period up around it. Let's talk about it. Okay? Let me say this before we get to Frumpy Fella. Oh, we got time. Judge have been talking for 21 minutes. They want me to step my cunt to the what? Let me tell you something. Judge can't step a goddamn thing up. Because first of all, things got to be fair, but you can't be coming for me playing peekaboo. I'm not gonna address you. And if it get too bad, we're just gonna head to court, do what we gotta do. I ain't even taking nobody else to court. Cause yeah, I like to play too, but it has to be fair. See, nobody wanna talk about it. See, that's why I'm the judge of the good government. Gutter. Everybody say they don't like the mess. They out of this sector's dusty. Best thing will go. Oh, this sector is this and this and that. But they can't get enough of it. That's why they can tell you what the judge say verbatim. Never been in my life, in my chat. And guess what I do? I just nice and polite block. Because see, my thing is like this, right? It's free to support somebody, right? God damn, what subscribing to somebody's gonna do? But it has to be fair and it has to work both ways. Judge ain't never been right here looking nobody boots or coattails, okay? And it's straight like that. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. Good morning. Word of the day, Faye. Don't get up here and run Judge Shady information all through your channel and this and that. Then get mad when Judge return the faith. You see what I'm saying? It has to be fair in everything we do. Let me tell you something. Official campaign. In everything we do, sir. It will entail the law, right? I am the law. You understand me? I bet you're not going to believe I'm ready to start my own in the process. Not getting ready to start in the process because we already did, baby. One leg up. One venture is going to turn to the next. See, that's how the judge always ran here, reinventing herself. See, I understand why you got confused when you went up over there, never support the judge, but maybe once or twice, judge been supporting you like crazy. Let's talk about it. I know you gave Frumpy Fella $35 compared to my 4K, but Frumpy is getting everything. Because see, one thing about the judge say, the Lord say, he gonna make the judge enemies her footstool. Let's talk about it in my court.
Order in the Shady Court. Justice served with sass.
That's right. You know what I'm saying? Justice is served with sass. Thank you, young lady, for reminding me that I am the queen and I have the power to either mask on or up. Y'all see how easy that was? No makeup, hair on top of my head. It's really easy. I come back when I'm ready for the return. You feel me? Straight like that. It's real simple. I have no makeup, nothing, just a fresh shower and still have a night top on. I have thousands of things to do between tonight and Sunday. That's how busy I am. I ain't got to get up here and clout chase. I'm real. You can touch me, you can hear me, and you absolutely can feel me. I'm going to be at that meet and greet down to the Philly. This is my first time visiting Philly. I got some friends. I never made it up there, so we're going to show up and show out up around there. Okay? That's who Judge Shady Court is. Okay? I don't do nothing for clout. You ain't got to prescribe around here at all. Let's talk about it. You don't. You ain't never got to subscribe. Just keep on keeping on. And if you're struggling, and I feel that you're struggling, I'm going to block you. Okay? That's just the way it is. I'm not mad. Ain't no beef. None of that. Now let's talk about Frumpy Fella. Most of you guys are aware that I have looked out for Frumpy for years. Okay? For years. Okay? Granted, folks don't rock with each other no more, and they have every right. And let me be clear about this, man, because I'm battling. I have never asked any one of y'all to take up for me, right? I never asked nobody to go somewhere and rain down. Y'all know how we see a lot of people working for others and for the others. That's the worst thing you could do, because guess what? When y'all fall out, you're going to be the one left holding the bag. So I don't do things like that. I let people fight, honestly, their own battles. Straight like that. I let people work it out, because guess what? When they get back together later on, and after a while, you the one that has ruined your career because you getting right here riding for so-and-so. You understand what I'm saying? Be clear when you come up on here. I think I've done a great job at that. No, I haven't written Dre's coattails. Where were you, Fisher King Payne, when I'm around there helping to build them? See, that's what I'm in the business of doing. I build and I move on. That's just the nature of the Taurus, right? And that's straight like that. I'm everything. I don't get up here and proclaim I'm all that. I never got up here and this. No, I never did none of that, right? Because a real boss always moves in silence, right? I say I pick and choose. I have nothing to hide. Now with Frumpy, she decided to go opt up with all my buddies. I mean, with all the people I fell out with and this and that. Just like Sammy Girl, she is one of the very people that was clear on what was going on behind the scenes. See, these heifers had my phone number. You understand me? See, that's why I said you got to be very careful on this internet. Very well. We're going to talk about Sammy Girl, what I heard yesterday with my official stalker. They can't get my peanuts out of her mouth. Complete stranger, and she's still hiding from y'all. She ain't hiding from me, because I told her, I'm going to find you. Absolutely. I'm not going to go back and forth with her. She hasn't had enough, so I'm going to listen. We go full throttle now, okay? And I'm not going to tell you nothing. You guys can pull up the fucking pace eventually. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not playing no games. You're going to sit down or you're going to lay down. It's just like that with me, right? I'm human, and I have a right. Now, if it was fair, I can get up there and talk about your looks, your big forehead, big black gum. I can get up there and talk about all that. You over there doing, I can talk about your pathetic life, because it must be, ask yourself this. Gotta be pathetic. If I'm getting up here every day going live, talk about everybody's business, and my life is shittyboom.com. Let's talk about it. So this is who Frumpy Fella went over there engaging with my stalker, right? Just like Sammy Girl. That's what Sammy Girl did. Sammy was someone who I looked up to. You know what I'm saying? Like the younger CC coming through. I quickly found out what a scam artist she is. And I don't care who ride for Sammy, who like it. This is my own relationship with Sammy. Straight like that, right? Straight the fuck like that, right? The fact of the matter is, this is the young lady that I thought we had to help protect. You know, she's a young mother with a young son just trying to come around here, trying to do her job as a content creator and things like that. I even gave her some advice how people get down. Some of the same very people that you sit with will be the same people that dox you. She dealing with a situation now that's going to hit her. You was over there talking to a ghost. Let me tell you this, Sammy Girl, get in front of it, okay? Because that psychopath was over there on her live yesterday, boo-boo, talking about Tanika. And I told you this. She was over there talking about, oh, yeah, you gave me $50 to get to court. And let me say this, Sammy Girl, how low and pathetic. I sat for months behind the scenes telling you what this psycho bitch was doing for 4 years, right? See, you also came to me when that young lady VS or whoever her name is, doxed and rocked you like a bag of popcorn, right? But I don't recall of me offering my services, giving her $50, $10, or none of that, right? So you remember that, Sammy girl. Yes, let's talk about it. Y'all some shady boots do anything for a name. See, I've always established who I was coming out of my mother's woo-ha. You understand me? I understood what my life was for, and I got right up in front of it. Get in front of it, Sammy girl, because if you sold my personal information or gave my private phone, anything, Sammy girl, I'm going to come for you. You understand? And not a judge or jury going to be able to stop the judge. Let's talk about it. See, this the y'all do. Now, I know how great thou art. I am. I know. Just like Frumpy, you all have one thing in common. The judge is nuts. Let's talk about it. See, y'all don't know what goes on behind the scenes because the judge don't get up here and usually content every day, all day long. But these some shisty, shifty heifers up around here. To the point they around here selling their coochie for free. I'm going to tell you like this. Ain't no way I'm going to profess my love. You understand me? With no minor child, with no minor man, or no minor ninja that I don't minor know. Let's talk about it. Y'all want to talk about the judge? He step us shit up? I got y'all right now. We're going to talk about it. We're going to get out of the reality show, and we're going to go real world, real style. You understand what I'm talking about? And that's my own opinion, and I'm good. But let me tell you something. Immediately, Sammy girl ran up around it. Oh, we're going to get the front. Just hold on. I got time. They want content, do they? You want to know what the judge think? Just wait on it. How low you got to be that I sat with a personal phone number and talked to you, Sammy girl, about what I was going through. You were a new CC. I watched you sit with Kim and all them trying to find your way. I said, Lord, don't let this baby end up being a clout chasing heifer, right? I said, Lord have mercy. She just trying to learn her way. She was crying, and they did this, they did that. But no, she want to go in the behind the scenes. Did the judge ever go behind the scenes? No, when you came to me, what can I do? I was like, listen, this is what you got to do. If you want to report it, the same advice I give any heifer, right? They get docks and rocks. I don't go crying, and the judge ain't cried yet. I ain't cried about no dismissal because I know. Let me tell you something. I'm a child of God, baby, and no weapons formed against the good government Judge Shady will ever prosper. I've been too good to people for anything to fail. You understand me? You only measure by the goodness of your heart. That's where I'm concerned. And if you evil and dark, keep that energy and go. You understand me? Straight up like that. Y'all the ones around here big and looking for, where my views? Fuck them views. You understand? That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking, fuck them damn views. You understand? View this. Because people don't want to talk about it. We'll get up here on this and that. Yeah, I'm in charge and I'm the head chicken in charge. I do not care. Okay? I strategically, throughout my lifetime, if I got on anybody good government job, I said, wait a minute now. I ain't in the business. Nobody have telling in the business. I have a whole bunch of people telling me punch a clock. You know what the judge do? I went and applied herself and got on management. See, that's the mall cop official King Pray. We're gonna talk about it. Cause I want you to be very clear. Cause it's police week, and cash app me $ did vet shop. Show the judge some love. Cause I risked my life carrying them people weapon in the first place. But you rest assured, the only ones I'm carrying is mine, legally, of course. Straight like that. I be an air marshal child. When I be around there, I got to fly air marshal child. I be down there flying down there to the good man. Well, let me be quiet because I'm giving up a little too much. Yeah, I got a couple of trips that I'm running down. Good morning, coming in hot. Oh my, what's up, sunshine? No, we stand on business. They want the judge. They sick of the judge sitting up here trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. They ran here sick of the judge trying to actually live in real life. You feel me? They want the judge to step a peanuts up. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm giving them something they can feel to let them know this judge is real. You feel me? Let's talk about it.
Objection.
That's right, Trevor. And some people wonder why I'm in a mosque on Friday, a temple on Saturday, and a church on Sunday, and don't believe the limits you need to go through to protect the judge's privacy and peace. That's right. Like I said, I don't confirm or deny. But if you let me tell you something, you gonna put some respect on judge now. Okay? Now, while some of y'all were laid up getting a nut, the judge is out here protecting and surfing. You understand what I'm saying? Let's talk about it in my courtroom today. Y'all want the judge to step up, set a game. Why? So I can get up here and go video after video with a lot of heifers? I don't get down like that. See, everything got to be fair. And if you promise to play fair, the judge will play fair. First, you got to breathe around this mother. Okay? Ain't that right visually? You having your, I ain't had my coffee yet. Yeah, baby, because the night gonna be lit. Okay, I gotta get some rest. I'm gonna get like 3 hours. I'm all over the place. That's what they said too. I said that's what we do in the court. You know, anything, you know, shot, you shoot, we shoot back. Shots fired at any time. The judge can't be everywhere. Okay? Judge got to hop in this bush, out of that bush, over there to the nut bush. And like I told that young lady over there, let me talk about that young lady real quick. Let me get off what I was just on Sammy girl. We're gonna get back to Frumpy. Shit, she ain't in no rush. She right over there right now, lying and sweating. Okay? Let's talk about it. This is crazy. It's so much. Okay, it's really a lot. Thank you for your service. Thank you, baby. You know that's it. Listen, shout out to the mall cops. And let me tell y'all something. Even though my security firm, Safe and Secure LLC, will entail armed police officers, okay, retired officers and stuff like that, I'm gonna come back and reach back and get some unarmed, right? So people can be on payroll and help feed their families. That's my goal, right? I'm gonna tell y'all this. A woman in law enforcement is one of the most hardest things to accomplish and conquer because it's a boys' club. That's why I'm telling y'all. My girl Charlotte did so, one of the top females in MPD, and that's state police, right? It's a difference. It's federal. Okay, Pay. You understand what the judge is talking about? Let's give them something to talk about. Let's talk about it. You awake? Yeah, Trevor's an OG sub. We got a lot of subscribers. Don't get enough appreciate. We're getting ready to do the subscriber appreciation day this Sunday. That's right. We're gonna appreciate the subscriber that ain't been around here changing their name every 5 minutes when they get kicked and booted out certain camps. You understand what I'm saying? Now, some of y'all block, we need to have a conversation, not person, but just with something, you know, you might need to verify a receipt or something that the judge got, you know. Let me say this. Get in front of it, Sammy girl. That's what I wanted to say last. Please, get in front of it, man. You can use the judge's content. Just don't be up over there dragging the judge with her own content. You know, content. Did y'all need the judge to step up? How about y'all step up? Huh? Come to the light, Suzanne. Is it Caroline or Suzanne? That's your song. Let's give them something to talk about. Come on, y'all. See, the judge is multi-talented and multi-generation. See, that's what the heifer didn't want y'all to know. But I pick and choose what the judge shared. Ain't that something? Ain't that right, Grace? That's what I'm saying. Grace is listen, Grace done showed her face up in the place, and we appreciate it. I ran there to that magic. I met that young lady. And let me tell y'all something. Whoever ran there should have not with anybody messing with that woman mental health. Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself. Huh? You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Not was around there on Magic Town channel trying to get all the information. I told that girl up over there, of course, after we had a formal introduction. You would think, what's her name, lady? She know the judge. See, that one time I ain't never had no interaction with that young lady, but it's clear that she's mentally and dangerously in love. Let's talk about it. No, seriously. I, for one, know the strength that it takes to be in love. Okay? I know. It's a hurtful thing to get up here only to find out they didn't use you for your good government money and you still can't get no honey. Now, granted, you know what? The fact remains, young lady, and this is what I would have told you. All of us have, as women, has had our hearts broke. The last time I checked, I don't think a lot of us been playing in fairyland. Done not told you how he likes it from the front and to the back. What part don't you understand? Why are you up there trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. He don't love women. He prefers men. Understand? Then they're trying to tell me that was SDW, the girl that's in a relationship. I don't know. But y'all men's need to pick a struggle. You understand what I'm saying? Stop breaking my heart. Listen, stop breaking these young women hearts around you. No matter whether they mental or not. Every time they go around there on Magic Good Government panel last night, I just felt bad for her because I know what it feels to have a broken heart. You understand what I'm saying? So broken to the point you think about Lorena Bobbitt route, y'all. Let me bring it back. The judge is not in the business condoning no violence and nothing like that, but I'm just saying. You understand what I'm saying? I think this young lady's at that point. Y'all need to stop playing with her heart, her mind. Have y'all had her body yet? I ain't heard number of crickets on the net. Is she giving it up? Like, have y'all been inside? That's obviously irrelevant, but I understand. If you were a woman in love and all you have is, if you say you ain't been dumped and pumped and plowed, do you want to get plowed? Oh my God. This broad, I cannot. The judge prides herself on being professional. They say the judge ain't stuff, but y'all just don't know. The judge is finna go full throttle. Everybody gonna be around here in this court and addressing the mess. Let me tell y'all something. My DMs is open and my panel's open. A lot of you heifers I ain't seen in ever. Okay? I go around there, what you do? Oh, you highlight everybody. Hey, there goes so-and-so. Go over there and subscribe to so-and-so in them channel. Then judge pull up just being nice, man. Her been trying to get the content, the real information, whatever. And they look right at the judge and keep going. So let me tell you something, okay? The judge is built on energies. Huh? Wait a minute. I know a lot of y'all right now say you know what energy is about. Now, judge got that 6th sense. Okay? When you doc, I exit stage left and it's straight like that, right? What are you talking about, Trevor? Make sure y'all smack. Tanika, let me know how many likes in it, baby. Tanika has a channel, y'all. I've been waiting for months for my baby to get up there. And you can find her on Ben channel as well. Y'all can put his channel in the chat. Where's my mods? Lord have mercy. See, we a small brand up over here. Sean David Way got almost 300K up around there. Plus, he got the plug up around there with Tasha K. Sir, I think Tasha, if anybody, asked her if she want to get some unsolicited federal judge, hood judge advice. I mean, I can help out with that. Okay. I said, listen here. You about to go to jail. Allegedly. Yep. Judge, when they show me who they are, I believe them. So I believe those men love men. Yep. Sean, SDW does have a family at home. Now, granted, we can't listen. I'm sure that young Lady T knew that man was married. Now, listen, a lot of y'all giving up y'all panties around here on this internet for free. Don't get mad when people accept it. You understand what I'm saying? Right now, I got a couple of y'all heifers. Just don't get down like that. And if I do, I pick and choose. You understand? Now, I send you right on back home. I have a little something in your pocket. But you also want to sign an NDA because I'm going to have to murk you. What goes on in the bedroom late at night ain't nobody goddamn business. Sure ain't nobody business right here on this internet. Okay? I like to call that after hours activity. Imagine the judge shit posted all on this internet. You feel me? Somebody got to die today, baby. You feel me? Turn the lights down low. What's up, Marsh? Not there praying. That's right. Right now, motherfucker run around here giving away free t-shirts and panties. You feel me? Don't make no sense. Ain't the judge's business. I watch the show just like everybody else. Okay? I ain't got nothing to do with Stacey B running around here done rose up, awoke from the dead, come right here, police, that girl pussy. You see what I'm saying? Poochie. Let's talk about it, Judge. Can't see her a damn thing. We talking about, hey, Vibrant, that right, Trevor. They around here policing each other's paduches. You feel me? This is not the content. Only paduches the judge is concerned with the one good government God gave her, okay? That's it. I don't care who going around there allegedly Dre back door and nobody else back door. If I want to make a content, it'd be right here on the judge's channel. See, this is the content that they don't want to talk about. Let's talk about it. What's up, Lemonade? We having fun today, man, because we sick of they around here fucking with the judge. They done roasted, toasted, burnt up, mosted, okay? It's a lot going on up around here. Ain't nobody left but the judge telling you, not today, Satan. This is what you won't do. Unless you sign an NDA, how we going to do this? Huh? I ain't new to this. The judge is straight true to this, okay? Now, I've been waiting 6 years, get around there to Sean David Wade's channel. I ain't heard nothing yet. You see what I'm saying? Y'all gonna promote the judge. Promote the judge. The judge need love too. Because guess what? Dre around there right now. T-shirt and my panties on. T-shirt and my panties on. Y'all understand that? Straight like that. You feel me? See, let's talk about it. I heard it all before. No comment. Trevor. Good morning, Lake Erie. How you doing? Signed, sealed, delivered. Straight like that. Now, right now, OKP and Dre in a war. Okay? They in a OKP and Dre. They both ran in with the allegations, the Alejandro to the Balacandro. I don't know Alejandro, and I don't give good government damn. One thing I don't play about mess with them children. If I get a winner, everybody mess with children, I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do. I'm going to report it. OKP, just like I would have reported Dre. Okay? I ain't in the business of regurgitate shit. 23 years ago. I ain't got time. Nobody got time. We need to learn how to. That's why I'm going to readjust this list before I get about shit. We ain't going nowhere. Who else live? Let me know. But see, they probably fired up a lie to take the shine off the judge. That's what they do around here in this good government, gutter, black tea sector. They went and fight. Soon they knew judge was finna go lie. I need the views. That's the real. That's what they do. That's why the judge sit in the cut. I come out when it's time. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah. You know, this don't make no sense. Everybody got good government cases. Everybody in federal court. And they run around here worried about what the judge is doing. Let's talk about it. You understand? Let me tell you something. I got my hands full. But you got to show me how you want to do this. We got to figure it out. The judge, I hope the judge is with a smile on your face, even though she said, I'm very serious. But I'm also, this is just my stilo. You feel me? It's just my stilo, y'all. I get up here, I try, my blood pressure get the boiling. Okay, granted, stuff might come out a little better. I try to come up in the daytime, because see, YouTube will shut you down. Just like Goody Topia around that line about a week ago. Oh, I just want to get monetized. Oh, I just want to go in the right direction. Oh, I want motherhood and sisterhood. She hopping up there, policing that girl pocket. You understand what I'm saying? You can't make this up. Let's talk about it. I'm talking about OG Goody Topia. Hopped up on somebody. You can't tell me this shit ain't scripted. Okay? That's why the judge picking and choosing what she tap dance on. Okay? Goody Topia got up there, got called every kind of Goody Topia came back. Wasn't enough for Goody Topia. I said, have no shame, girl. Then next week you be saying, I just want peace in the sector. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Huh? How you gonna get up there and police somebody else's hot pocket? Make it make sense. That girl, the man said that Sammy girl got that good. I got that good. Listen, I ain't in the bitter worry about nobody else shit good or not. You understand what I'm saying? But that man said on a national ninja now that girl got some good. Obviously, he went around there and tasted it and checked it out and smelt it too. That's somebody. Listen, I'm just a judge. I got to bring them around here. They around here smelling and tasting. Cause they meeting a complete stranger and they backing that thing up and putting that one leg up. I put your booty on the floor. I put your one leg up. I put your booty on the floor. I put your one leg up. Nah. Hey, they around here getting it. You feel me? The judge ain't fired up no live, said nothing. Only when they got the judge naming him out. And I think, and let me tell you something, Sammy girl, you better get in front of him, because that heifer is crazy. She ain't breathed in 10 years. You understand what I'm saying? She said, let's tell everybody. You know, she been around there trying to get to 1K for 9 years. Let's tell everybody how we really went. I can tell you in my sleep how it went, baby. Let me tell you something. I got that type of effect on mother. You feel me? I can tell you how it went. Right when I did that Sammy girl video, I thought it was very nice and very reputable. It was comedy of it all, right? Very comedic. But I felt if Sammy girl had something to say, she should have said something then. But see, the power of Judge Shady is to have you link it up and up it up. You understand? Like, I'm like, what the okay? What have I ever done to you? What have you done for me lately? Let's talk about it. What y'all not gonna do is keep disrespecting the judge around y'all. Yeah. So who was we talking about? Lord have mercy. Yeah, I do think that young lady heart has been broken. Y'all done used her up to get what y'all want. That girl has a right, whether she's in a mental hospital or not. Stop playing with that girl's heart. Okay? That's what the court want to tell y'all. Stop playing with that girl's heart. That's what y'all got to do. Okay? Let's talk about it. Who else we got? Let's talk about it. Huh? Let's talk about it. Let's get on down, chick, so we can figure out just what the fuck a mall cop is. Oh, well, this is police week. Judge been doing events. The only thing is, some of the footage will be on my main channel. I can't have it all over the place, but we're going to show y'all. Judge got her crib. Judge got everything. Guess what? I keep telling you buckethead heifers. That's this thing called an SS-50 in the federal government. Yeah. And mine's is clean. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. In fact, I'll be hanging with the folks. Usually it's called a FOP card. Yeah. Fraternal Order of Police. Yeah, baby. Yeah. It's like I told y'all it's a boys club, but I'm a girl. I'm a fucking girl. You see what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. You want to call the judge a mall cop. You want to take my nights of struggle and strengths and skill sets. You understand? We're going to talk about the judge's abilities and skills. If y'all got time, judge got time. Because I am sick of these and let me tell y'all something. I ain't never in the business. Let me just back it up. We're going to get into it. We done with the light work. Because we're going to work on and readjust this list. A lot of you clout chasing heifers came through here attacking people by way of Jaguar, right? And let me tell you something, you ain't done no content and you still ain't got no content. You know why? Because you're still targeting certain ones and twos up around church. Your content hasn't changed and neither have you. Okay? One thing about Judge, I'm going to teach y'all. I've been around here talking about Candace and them. I've been around here talking about different Judge Bowlesburg. I've been around here giving y'all a little something. Some of y'all chill ain't nothing but a regurgitated line ass mess.com. ShadyBoots.com. Okay? Let's talk about it. Everybody want to be a content creator. Oh, let me see who I can attack and beef with. That's not being a content. Don't y'all see most of these real CCs around here getting paid? Y'all better figure it out. I ain't in the business of having wars and can't feed the poor. You understand what the judge is talking about? That y'all ain't got nobody else to fight with. You want to come up over and tap dance with the judge? For what? Because all you going to get is nothing. Okay? Judge ain't never run from a fight. I've always in my life run towards it. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't got a problem with unloading the clip. Never have, never will. I thank God that I ain't had to lay nobody down. But if it was you or me, baby, all bets are off. Straight up like that. Okay? Every day I say, Lord, I ain't here. Some people get in law enforcement. They just there to get a paycheck. No, I actually gave up. Okay? I just said, don't let me have to lay nobody down, Lord. But we got to do what we got to do. Everything we do, we must have law and order. You understand what I'm talking about? I know a lot of y'all right now tap dance and the deviate. A lot of y'all right now don't like law if the law pays you. But I'm here to tell you, ain't no way around it. Get into it. Okay? And I'm not type of bitch. When it involves the law, the judge gonna get right in front of it. You understand? You understand what I'm saying? straight like that. We got some elder girls over there, elder women, 60 and above. One have a seniorship. Oh, I'm only 2 years, man. I wouldn't tell nobody that because you damn sure look 70. Please don't tell nobody you only 2 years younger than older than Joe, baby. I'm gonna erase that from the goddamn docket. Keep that in your pocket or lock it. Lord have mercy, running around here. I would never tell nobody I'm 2 years old, man. Let's be clear. I swear for God, when you said that, it hurt my heart. Cause I really didn't go in. Cause I really thought you was on the senior ship. You feel me? On the senior ship, ma'am. You look 80. I ain't gonna lie, that blonde is cute, but it's the face is giving. All my life I had to fight. You feel me? I had to carry that bread on top of my head. All that shit. That's the shit I got to deal with around here. Everybody want to judge attention. Everybody got judge peanut. You think they're going to go over there? They can repeat everything the judge say. You think they're going to say, subscribe to Judge Shay? No, because they hated it. They're haterville. You understand? Straight like that. I know what it is. They're haterville. You feel me? You can't turn a hater into a housewife. It's absolutely impossible. Hey, what's up? Judge Shady Court here. Listen, if you are a wannabe criminal, you need to know about your Miranda rights. Now, this is how it goes. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to consult with a lawyer before questioning and to have a lawyer present during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you free of charge prior to any questioning. Do you understand your rights? Are you willing to waive these rights and talk to me now without a lawyer being present? Listen, when the police plan on interrogating you, that absolutely means you're not free to go. Now, I want to equip you as a criminal to be. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Listen, I know my content consists all over the place, but that's how I do. You actually have to watch the video to get it, right? Let me say this real quick before we move into what is a mall cop versus a real cop. And let me say, shout out to all the mall cops. Our training, that's the only difference. It's not whether it's real. I know what was real for me and what it took, for a black girl. Okay, let's talk about it. See, I was already your regular standard cop, right? And I'm like, everybody else was ducking that smoke. All the men, everybody. Oh, we don't want to go away from our families for 3 to 6 months. And we this and that because they knew their careers. If you went to this training, Flexi, offered by Homeland Security, if you went to that training, right, to get on the Fed side from coming as a regular police officer, you automatically, basically, got some advanced training. A lot of people just didn't want that, and that's fine. Shout out to all my everyday cops that chose, they just don't want that skill set. I did, because in everything I do, I always search, right? I keep searching. You can't tell me this all the program got and this and that. I'm like, wait, what did he do to get there? See, I ask questions, and then I imagine myself and I go place myself, and I don't stop. I keep going and keep going and keep going until it's done. Then I move on. See, a torstable is officially a builder by nature. I don't know why I got to get up and keep telling y'all the same crap. Right? So my thing is like this. I wanted that extra, right? To the tune of versus just making 40 and 50K. You got to apply yourself. I said, oh, hell to the no. Now show me where I got to go. Hence, I go somewhere, right? A lot of pressure. Mind you, I'm already comfortable, almost 12, 15 years in already. If I do not successfully complete this training with these young bucket heads, right? At the tender age of 33, right? Let's talk about it. I said, oh, hell to the no. Yeah, I might be 33 and they all, 19, 21. What, they 21? They 21. Y'all saw the line up around there when I was around there with my graduates on my wall. Yeah, OKP and them saw, because they was talking about it in the video they did. Yes, everybody watched the judge, but nobody wanted, we so scared of the judges. We highlight the judge. I don't have a problem with sharing people's shit. Okay? I share people's stuff all the time, whether they like me or not. If it's about the content, I'm going to share it. But the fact of the matter remains, I was like, oh, no. Apply me. I know what well, Yvette, if you fail, It was a lot of pressure. That's what I know. But I said, I don't give a good goddamn, because I can make potentially 90, 100, and this and that and the above. Yeah, oh yeah, sign the judge up. Okay? Sign the judge up. Judge went and did the daggone thing. You understand me? Some of the hardest training in my life. I did 3 months away from my family and then an additional 8 months because I had to be certified in other things because I had made rank official kingpin. That's right, baby. I went from a corporal to a sergeant to a lieutenant and an official watch commander. Watch commander entails you responsible for up to 4,500 officers at any given time, baby, pushing that paperwork, right? Nothing moves or go through you. You in charge. You in charge of the girls, baby. Straight like that. That's why I say you're going to put some name. Shout out to the mall cops. But I ain't never got up in no mall and copped out. You feel me? Straight up like that. I'm telling you. Let's talk about it.
You know what, man? I'm out here driving around. You know, everybody don't need no license. I'm going to tell you that right now. You know, get over, use my signal, then go up a little bit ways, and then here you go, you cut me off, then you cut me off, then you want to drive slow. What point do you do that? Just stay in your lane for a plate. That's what you should have done. I ain't going to hold me up in my destination because you don't know how to drive. Everybody don't need a license. I'll tell you that right now. Here I go, I'm doing 60, you jump in front of me and want to do 40. That doesn't make no sense. You just came and murdered in front of me for no reason. I just don't get it. Don't get it at all. What do you get these daggone things on the daggone crackjack box? I tell you, that oh, man. Just ready to leave the city, go back to a good life, you know? Down there where it's slow and patient and everybody ain't out there cutting everybody off. Hey, get the hell out the way. See, this is what I'm talking about right here. Ha!
There's one of my former friends in the police department, Officer DeWitt. Actually, was a really, really good corporal. He was on my team as well. Most of the times, I'm one of those people that everybody took vacation, everybody did this. You know, first of all, I was looking at the money. And second of all, sometimes I coincide with some of the shifts, right? So people like Cleeerah, I always thought he was funny. That's why he just did this video. I said, do a video for me. Just hilarious. I have him on the main channel. I tried to bring that out because this is the fun we had with him. I said, man, if you ain't a white cop with some glasses, but he is hilarious. He moved on to Border Patrol, right? But DeWitt is hilarious. I always try to look at the talent and the gifts in everybody, right? So that's who I was, always thinking up. Oh, just like I tell y'all, never down, always up in life. Yeah, there ain't nothing changed. I use that as a skill set. See, I don't get off on money. I don't get off this, that, fashion. I don't get off on none of that. What I get off is the measure, right, of who I am. Who I am. I think I'm a great person, man. You shoot, I shoot back. You come for me, I come right back. I send for you. Like, it's normal. And the goal of a lot of you to get around on this ninja net and act like there's an issue. So what we going to do since we here, you know, I understand. I ain't got enough. And let me be clear. I need content just like everybody else up around here. I ain't got nothing against official kingpin. Let's talk about it. Okay, we're going to have our disagreements and things like that. But I'm here to enlighten him. I want him because this is police week. And I want everybody to be in the know up around here, okay? I want everybody to know the difference. And when next time you see a mall cop, thank them for their time and any other cop. Because that's ultimately what it should be. Like this girl did the daggone thing, a black girl from the hood, huh? With a crack addicted mother. Let's talk about it. This is what y'all not going to do is play on the judge's top. Ain't think you're going to live to tell about it. I don't think so. Object. Let's talk about it. All right. We're going to see if Chat GPT or whoever the heck that lady is. Well, we're going to exactly get into, hey, if you just coming in, be sure to smash the like button. The judge around here stepping a game up to these good government officers. Thank you, Grace. We appreciate you. Thank you, Vibrant. Copyright under Section 107 of Copyright Act 1976. Allowances made for fair use for purpose such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. And that's what we're going to do up right here when we play Official Kingpin's audio under fair use. Let me see what Grace said. From what you show me, that's my thinking. You owe no explanations. People have to catch up to you, then they can talk. Yeah, but and make no mistake, I've never been a type to get on here and say I'm better than you and better than that. Unfortunately, I was doxxed, right? Heavily. Now I ain't up here crying. I'm just asking for fairness. Does it make sense that a heifer's over there, barely breathing right now, still playing pick-a-booing while exposing in her world, child? Exposing and hiding out in a Paw Patrol costume. No, it's not fair and it's irrelevant, right? The only people that's given breath to this foolishness is the delusional crew. You understand what the judge is saying? Straight up like that. Thank you, Grace, for that. I appreciate that. Judge, are we allowed to talk about your private jet and house in the Hamptons? Yes, talk about it, baby. Because the only way that anything can happen, if we dream it, we must dream it. Now, what I dream later for a house in the Hamptons, first I got to go up around there, Trevor, and see who the hell living up around there. You feel me? I might not like my neighbors. Don't ask my neighbors. That's right. It needs to stop, especially if it's not fair. Let's talk about it. And people need to say, look, it's not even fair. You up here hiding, but you trying to tell us who ugly. Make it make sense, and you all gonna fall out once everything comes out. You understand? And they still delusion. Oh, they don't know who I am, man. I'm still a ghost. Y'all see me, man? Over there threatening poor Sammy girl. So Sammy says she gonna tell. You want to tell how me and you came about? I said, shit, if it ain't nothing sexual, then I know it got to be, and I know exactly. I ain't giving up too much. I ain't giving up too much. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be straight on dough because I ain't never gave nobody that energy, and I object with the, okay? My God, on today. Just like Goody Topia claim went around here. She accepted my file and my this. I've forgiven her, but let's talk about it while we on it, right? She do her, and I'm going to do me. Because I think a lot of us have tried with Goody Topia. My God, on today. One day Goody is down with the shits, and the next one, she even told y'all, I watch Goody just in her bushes, okay? I enjoy the content. I ain't going to get up here and try to convince you that I'm not there to beef with you or this, that, and the third. Let's talk about it. But Goody Topia, nice and politely, accept my information, okay? And then now her and the psycho ghost done fell out. And now I see Goody Topia, the same Goody Topia says she moving her content. She been doing some good stuff over there with the music. I've been head knocking and bopping. And the next thing you know, she hopping on somebody's channel, letting a man disrespect her. Okay, and other people was doing, but she want to tell y'all that Yvette did her child so bad. No, only thing Judge said was stop taking that good government sip, going live, and look what the fuck happened to everybody. Now, the question is for me and you, Goody, you about it, right? Like, are you gonna go after all them people, all that shit they just said up around her? Like, girl was bad, right? And I was rooting for you. I was praying you just drop down. Like, you've been on here long enough to know, but I would never allow anybody to disrespect me, whether it's scripted or not. Okay? You got to remember, new people running around like, what? Make it make sense. And the last thing the judge do, get up here, unless it's dealing with me and that person, get up here and regurgitate everybody's shit. But now they want me to step the game up. I guess that's what we'll do. We just have everybody on the docket straight up like that, right? You talking about judge only good, and this and that. No, judge ain't did nothing to warrant this, some of this food shit, but I'm with this shit. It's naive. You feel me? Yeah, I ain't got nothing else to do. Y'all see my hair standing on top of my head? I am beautiful. Baby, I've been through the fire. I open my eyes and I can see love so dangerously. Is this stepping it up enough for y'all? Through the fire, through the land. Is this stepping up enough for y'all around here, the good government judge? That ain't nobody paying cash out. They ain't highlighting the judge over there on their successful platform. Y'all got about 30,000, 100K, 200K. Ain't nobody went over there and put judge on a good government community wall and gave a good judge no shine. Ain't gave the judge no shine, but the judge ain't like that. If the content good, judge will share it out. The judge share it out. Judge Mark Phoenix. Hey, Ash. Yeah. Look, a lot of people need content right here. I get it. But what y'all not going to do is keep rising the judge, blood pressure, like this young heifer that I got to ring in like a little lost bull. You understand? I tried to give her, because she got minor children. See, Judge ain't got shit to lose. My son right now, we beefing. You know why we beef? Because I told him I don't give a fuck. You understand me? What you not going to do? He said, I think you yell too much. I said, you know what? I slammed my motherfucking door. You feel me? I hit him with the Tupac line. You feel me? All eyes on me. Slam the motherfucking door. I think you're a little too loud. I said, well, think on outside the box. You feel me? And I blocked him. Anybody can get it. Anybody set up to mess with the judge peace and get the judge blood pressure skyroot. Lord have mercy. Let's talk about, I ain't here to brag. I ain't here to, but y'all gonna put some respect on the judge good government name up around here. That's what y'all gonna say. Judge did what she had to do. I told y'all, I'm so good, sick with it. My agency gave me $6,000 because I spotted a young teen that was being human trafficked. Okay? It's real. Human trafficking is real. I know YouTube don't want you to say it, but this is our reality. It's our world up around here. So I hope I'm giving y'all enough up around here. Because we're going to get hood, gutter, gangster, and then we're going to learn a little something. See what I'm talking about? But that's who I am. News article and everything. The judge, I just knew about. I just happened to go check the offices. I used to do drive-bys all day, every day. Okay? Goddamn, all supposed to be somewhere. They around there at the 7-Eleven chilling. Got a girl chilled up. They somewhere hucking and bucking in the back. You understand what I'm saying? I got to keep all eyes on me. I roll up. And this young girl, first I looked at her outfit. Already knew. Because, see, that's what I'm trained for. So we're going to talk about it. We're going to get back to the young lady who I reunited with her family. She was missing for months. You understand me? Came running up where I was, right, with a whole adult male. The man was about 65. I drilled him and I drilled her. Then I separated them both, right? Then we rained down on his ass. Came to find out she was on national missing list. See, that's who Judge Shady Court is. Absolutely Yvette. Let's talk about it. I already know what my path was, right? That young lady was reunited and back where she was supposed to be. My God, the things that she had saw and witnessed. Some children never return home. They never return home. But if I wasn't thorough, even though I was standing on other business, and God knows them bucketheads did everything they did to try to outslick me on a daily. That was my thing. But see, I always tell her, mother, you can't outslick a fox. Straight like that. I'm already know what you're going to do because 9 out of 10 I already done it. Just because I got this gold bars on. Official King Payne. Don't get it twisted. See, that's why you was confused. Talking about, oh, the uniform over there looking a little shifty and shit. Sir, that's gold. G to the O to the L to the D. Ain't nothing silver or zirconia about that. You understand? It's called rank. Yeah. You know, I know y'all don't see. Yeah, listen. The list is very thin. We ain't got many women in power and a narcissistic boys club that think they balls better than anybody else's. Like I used to tell you, put your pants on just like I do mine, one day at a time and one leg up. You feel me? Straight like that. Make it make sense. Then I got the people that's over there that they don't want to do things by the book, so I'm fighting them too. I don't think so. All I got is my good government name. You want to get over there and steal time? That's your business. Huh? Oh, yeah, it was a lot going on up around here. And I'm still chill, right? I got all my strengths, skills, abilities. God is good. Now, I done told y'all the judge ain't no holy roller. I drink with the best of them. Ain't that right, Tanika? What we sipping on this weekend? We got to go live because these helpers is trying. A lot of these people been on this regurgitated list. They ain't got, I can't go over there and find 3 goddamn positive videos, and they on this good government list. Michael Braggs, a.k.a. Official King Payne. How you get, wait a minute. I'm going to have to object right now. I see one name right now. I saw them do one good government goddamn thing. Trevor Green. Anybody know who Trevor Green is? I don't know. Never seen no Trevor Green. Wait a minute. The cartoon cards? My. Are y'all implying all this hard good government work that the judge do on this gutter government sector? You mean tell me I got to compare with an animated motherfucker? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about somebody that's still regurgitating Jaguar, bobblehead, wombat head. Okay? Let me play Brandy, calm my nerves down.
But I guess I'm lonely, broken hearted. Last night dancing while I'm lonely, broken hearted is a hurting thing to get over.
Y'all keep Lady T in her prayers and pray that she find a pipe that really wants her, right? A piece that really want to thrust inside of her. Denat doesn't want to do that. And I want to talk with her because I think she has so much more to give in life, right? I can't stay. Okay, y'all say he good people? Yeah, but what I'm saying, it don't. I understand that this is my own opinion. Judge gonna give it to you straight with no motherfucking chasing. In fact, back me up with another round. I don't know nothing about no Trevor other than Jaguar Right. Now, what has he done? That what number was he on the list at the 17? And y'all got 4 cups of conversation down here. Wait a minute now. We got it's a lot of people we got to spin around on this little. I done told y'all cups of conversations are OG. Let's talk about it. Y'all all just sitting together. We can't do that. SDW, that's not fair. Why is cups of conversation all the way down there at the bottom of the list with a Judge Shady Cordy? Okay? Judge ain't been less than 4 in her life. Okay? Ask them Bama's that run around here thinking Judge Shady gonna play 2. Oh no, they learned real quick. Okay? There's only one judge and she at the number 1 spot. Now I don't know why I wasn't around there on that good government spot, but that's their thing. But what you not gonna do is put no OG such as cups of conversation all the way around here down to the bottom. Okay, we're not gonna be doing that. Good morning. The devil is a lie, Trevor. That motherfucker. Now wait a minute, Trevor ain't did no more than nobody else do around here. Most of these channels, they have whole production, music. You get a light show, a music show, a full-on production. You got fucking ballerinas, everybody else come out before they go live. Just don't do all that. I play one little song, come here and stand on business, okay? I don't do that to these good government gutter people on this ninja. Here, I got a whole fucking concert before I say 2 words. Let's talk about it. Shade, no shade. Let's talk about it. Y'all run y'all camp where y'all run y'all camps up over there. Judge where her camp, where she run her camp. Okay? No, I ain't like Polo. Every 5 minutes I got a bottle of a Fireball, but that's Polo House. I like Polo House. Go over there, subscribe, because we be over there chilling. We real people, man. We made mistakes in life. We done got with the wrong Bamas and heifers. You understand? Wait a minute. Speak for yourself. Be careful, Yvette. Don't put too much out there. Some heifers right now. Young lady that all I looked at up to is just trying to be a mentor. They had sugar plums dancing in their head. That frumpy felon. That frumpy felon tried to kiss the judge. I told y'all that. She was obsessed with the judge. Couldn't get enough of the judge. You think I'm going to fly you out and not fuck you for that kind of money? I don't think so. I was not interested. I just wanted to be your big sister, for God's sake. Okay? You're not my type. I let her down gently. Baby girl. I hit her with the joint. Sister, you've been on my mind. Oh, sister, with you of a kind soul. No, sister. I am a mentor. And it's clear front be felling over there right now, losing it. She done put that baby out. That baby done bailed her out of jail for $400 goddamn dollars. That baby ain't got no business being put out that front door, heifer. She got, let me tell you something. Frumpy, $400. She get her 3 nights on the living room couch. You understand what I'm saying? Get that baby and that girl and baby girl. Listen, call on better because I got to go against your mama because this is pathetic at this point. You done paid her $400, bail her back out of jail, and she eventually going around there for a felony vandalism for crashing her truck and car like Mike into the gates. It ain't the gates of heaven, and at the way she going, only gates she gonna be waiting for is the motherfucking COs to open up for the rest of her life. I wish that I can have this moment for life. Yep, Toxic Diamond officially ain't true, nothing true about her. She round there thinking she the biggest, the baddest, bro. I said, baby, when you went to jail, you had 100K subscribers, bot buys over her. And then when she got back out, she had sugar plums and dancing in her head. I said, YouTube has changed, baby. They around here right now sleeping with these men. They bringing these men around their children. They don't know these men. These men's like these men's. How many times I got to tell y'all women, females, you are now fully in competition with your king. Huh? You better ask about it. If your man right now on a fishing trip and did not invite you, I don't give a good god the government there. You should learn how to fish a long time ago. So you just shut that down right there. Oh, baby, me and the boys going off. Oh, no, y'all not. Let me grab my motherfucking fishing hook. You feel me? Straight the like that.
Objection.
Lord have mercy. I've been talking for an hour and 20 minutes. I hope that Official King Payne and SDW and Danny Robinson and everybody else is proud of the judge, because I'm round here stepping it up. Oh, yeah, the judge is stepping it up today. Yes, indeed. Y'all want content. We got content. So these men, like, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you something. I don't give a damn. They say they go in the bathroom. You better go right with them. You need to check the scene and clear the scene. You understand what I'm saying? You can be a fool all you want by yourself. Okay? It takes a fool to learn that love don't love nobody. And that's what my mother used to play. Y'all know how I used to know, and this real talk. My mother used to be depressed, right? You know, our relationships. But I was like 6, 7, right? So I can remember every song, every beat, every drum, every guitar, right? Every string, like. And when she was sad, she would sit up there and go, how can you bring this broken heart? Yeah. How I make the rain from far and I used to be like, shut up. Y'all know what? How many of y'all can remember your childhood, man? God is good. Every time my mother played that goddamn Al Green, who is now a pastor today, I don't know hell why, because he is one of the people that led my mother into further depression with his shifty and shady songs. How can you mend a broken heart? Well, like I told her, I was the type of chick, I was very in tune with everything she had going on. Let's be clear. I never wanted to be set out to be a police officer, but I was going to protect my mama. Let's talk about it. I'm still protecting her to this day. But that song depressed me. You feel me? I didn't want to hear nothing about no good man Al Green running around here. You had my mother depressed, sir. Now you over there singing them good government gospel songs? Talk about it, sir. You done put a lot of women in situations. Sir Al Green. Okay, I couldn't stand that man growing up. Because every time I heard him in his big bell pepper nose, I knew my mother was in there with a nice drink, a long cigarette, and out of a relationship. Well, that was a little too much TMI, but you know, I'm stepping it up and I'm giving y'all a little more. What's up, JB? That's right, take it back. Now, one thing about the judge, I ain't in no order with goodies. I am surprised I even know the words, because I'm the type of chick, I'm still in my trap music, girl. Y'all saw how the judge get down. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Wait till this weekend. I'm going to show y'all how the judge twerk it. Okay? You're only as old as you feel, baby. Don't ever give up. Because guess what? Your number eventually will be called. The question is, did you maximize your potential up around? A lot of y'all couldn't maximize your potential if I paid you. What's up, Big Ellie? I'm sorry, baby. Yes, I knew my mother had a broken heart. And I was like this. And for real, I can remember. I don't give a damn about no broken heart. Ma'am, you should be around there shuffling some pots. That was my mind, y'all. It ain't changed. And she knew it. I don't give a shit. What you cooking today? Okay, the man ain't coming. He ain't coming back. Who cares? Call my daddy anyway. Listen, man. Let's talk about real quick. We're going to ask. I'm going to get out of here, y'all, because it's too long. I always don't want to. I never want to be that channel that sit you here for 9 hours. Lord have mercy. I enjoy every second an ounce of my life, because I know them 5, 10, 20 hours live, y'all can't get back in life, and neither could I. What the hell I can't say in less than an hour or two, for God's sake. Y'all need to start taking a little more pride. Now, y'all want to give out advice around this, Mickey Foot. Y'all got to shorten these lives because it don't make no sense. Well, you ran there regurgitate for 3, 4, 5 hours, judge and miss everything, and you know all that ghosts over there and everybody else, they hide, and the judge do delete and hide stuff too. But anyway, I'm talking about the good stuff. The good stuff that will stand in court like a heifer that's oxygen pride, get up here and say, yeah, man, I done said that. Yeah. Well, we're going to just return the favor. Only difference is it's going to be federal. You feel me? My. So let's get into it really quick, and then we're going to get out of here, y'all. Smash the like button if you haven't. If it's your first time, listen, get a permission slip. I don't want y'all leaders to become around here. A lot of y'all can't even have a goddamn voice, let alone a mind. Let me tell you something. My God, on today, some of y'all really got to really sit back and realize, and we're trying to remember, why'd you come on YouTube? Okay, I'm not in the business of trying to school grown people. I let everybody rock. Okay, the fact of the matter is, I don't get involved with it. Just because I'm sitting with somebody, no, I'm not actively planning and plot. Danny Robson, I hit her DM this morning. She did a video yesterday, say the judge was coming for blood. I'm saying to myself, now I ain't never in my life had no issues with Danny. What I'm not going to do is changing the content. I'm giving her an opportunity to hit the DM like I did, right? Because I believe this is how shit gets started. I don't know who told her, judge, come for blood, and who I could care less. I heard her say I was sitting with so sweet, I could care less. That's not the MO. And me and Danny, I thought was at a point, she helped usher a beef between me and Rabbit. So when did we get here, Danny? Please check your DM straight like that. At the end of the day, I'm in the business of having a conversation. I don't get up here and come for nobody. But one thing, the judge ain't no punk and scared and pickable. I don't do all of that. Absolutely not. But it's going to be fair. It's absolutely going to be fair. Straight like that. I ain't got nothing to hide. I pick and choose. I have every right. When I signed up for YouTube, YouTube ain't say, well, give us your mother information. Then we need to know your father name. Then we need to know your cousin. No, that's your rules. And I ain't playing by nobody's rules. I don't care who you are. Like, we all put our pants on one day at a time, straight like that, right? I know if I'm welcome anywhere or not, because the energy is there. It don't take a rocket scientist. And then y'all got to remember, you talking to somebody that's advanced to the point where these same skills that I incorporated to this day helped save my life as a child by being aware and in tune with exactly what is going on. Let's talk about it. Yeah, we all play that because we're in the court. We talk about over here in fast forward because y'all going to watch the judge in the bushes anyway. I am not in the business of getting up here trying to figure out why everybody hates Judge Shady. I am not in the business of that. But what people are not going to do is police where the judge go and who the judge affiliates. So no, because not one person can say, oh, Yvette sat over here with me. See, that's what we already see now. That's why I told Sammy girl, please get in front of it. Don't let that, because that's the psychopath MO. The one you went over there after you and I know, and you told me, I think it's weird she's hiding. I think it's weird. Only to find out you BFF. Now she called you all kinds of names. I guess y'all was over there with that struggling DJ battle. For the love of God, what the hell do you get out of a struggling DJ battle? Make it make sense. I mean, listen, it ain't my cup of tea. I got to write my opinion and everything. But she's alluding to something else, and you and I know what it is. You better get on top of it. You better get on top of it, because that's who the psycho is. Still over there hiding, right? It's just irrelevant. And the only people that's in her chat are the people that support in the boots. See, there's a lot of people that the judge been doing her research. A lot of people been running with my stalker too, right? And I just found out. I'm going to rain down on you too. You know who I'm talking about, your head girl that sit with you. I saw some shit in a DM that has your name all over it. Say it ain't so, girl, because I'm going to bring you out of that little comfy, cushy job that you at every day. I swear my hand to God. Do you understand me? I'm going to call that good government job you got, young lady. You know who I'm talking to. Yes, indeed. Yeah, you know exactly what you've been sitting over there saying that you ain't been getting involved, but I see some information with your name on. And you think you gonna keep reporting for work and your nice little career up over there? I don't think so. I tell y'all, you better pick and choose your battles, man. Pick and choose your battles. straight like that. She showed her true colors. And no, she will stop at nothing. And y'all really need to open your eyes, because this is past the point of content. We have asked yourself, we've never had an active beef on here. Out of the blue, all over fucking Cash App. This girl thought she was going to ruin my life. But see, the difference is her and I don't have a fucking thing to lose. I don't have newborn babies to raise. I don't have little children that I'm still trying. They ain't even gotten junior high school, let alone college. Her and I life are not the same. So while she's been around here hiding, you understand? I've been standing on business. I will bring a ghost out and anybody else. That's facts. You better ask her. She's still over there hiding right now. That ain't me, man. Meanwhile, her and the crew on their community wall. Y'all got to stop letting these people play on y'all top and making y'all think y'all stupid. I don't deal with dumb people. I just don't, right? I just don't. And it's unfortunate. I'm going to remove because, baby, I'm going to just remove this, okay? Because I don't want the heifer. The heifer over there struggling, can't breathe or nothing. Still over there struggling. I don't want her name nowhere up around, but I get it, Ange. And it's, just chalking up, baby. Yeah. But she's always wanted to do that. See, she's been slithering around like a snake for years. Still hasn't found her niche. She sit with people. Oh, yeah, I can do this. She just announced on Official King Pain. And I appreciate Official King Pain because that video going to go a long way. And it's just standing on business. She had no right to dox him, y'all. He didn't even know, okay? This is what I'm talking about. You do not have to have an active beef with this psychopath. But is it fair that she's putting people, kids, family members, and all that stuff at risk? You at the grocery store, somebody going upside your head because what this buckethead heifer did. Let's talk about it. And anybody can't see the truth in that. You're sick. You understand me, man? It's not right. I ain't got up here and cried about a motherfucking thing. I straight stood on business. Now the heifer got a dismissal. I'm going to show her what we really going to do. Okay? That's all y'all going to get because this is my life and it's federal. You understand me? I got a good team behind me and we going to win. I got some of the top lawyers, right? They cost enough, but they confident in this shit. Okay? I'm going to get my settlement from everybody that I rung the alarm to. And that's facts because I deserve just like anybody else to be on this internet, right? I'm patient. See, I've got the skill. That's what Tauruses have too. We got the skills of patience, right? I guarantee you one of the companies by December, mark my word, 2026, they're going to be settling because a lot of these corporations don't like their name up in lights. Watch how fast they settle, baby. My God, on today, just money unwarranted. Oh, yeah, I ran it all the way back. Absolutely. It's not about money. It's about justice at the end of the day. Because when the judge rang the alarm, they let a little buckethead heifer that couldn't even catch a fucking pathetic flight from Tennessee to Maryland. Okay? They let her get up there and play down. We're going to talk about that when we can. When we can now. They said, y'all keep letting them be in delusional land. Oh, they yelling and this, that. Oh, don't worry about it, bitch. It's the intent. You understand what the judge is saying? I done told them you lied the first time, and this time, that little technicality, little small thing, shit, that's going to cost a motherfucker their job and everything. And let's be clear about this, boo-boo. Them same witnesses, we all get to do it again. I'm going to give you a little heads up because I ain't evil. You feel me? We're going to run that beautiful beam footage back. Oh, yeah, everybody going to be in the house. Goody-topia, all about the trees. We're going to run it back straight up like that. Yes, we is. Yeah, and it's still federal. We're gonna get that together. Because, see, I don't like nothing technical. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Her and the Elder Gang be right back in the state of Maryland. Look, won't God do it? Meet the Peppermint Gang, a.k.a. the Elder Gang, 60 and dry.
I heard that Mildred sold her house for $500,000.
$500,000. You are joking. It can't be true.
All right, if you're getting in, please smash the like button. I'm going to drop this. We're going to work on the list really quick, but we're going to briefly breeze through what is a federal officer. That's who Judge Shady Court is. That's what I'm retired as. Now, be advised, I can get in the game at any time, accept any offer. Will I? You got to wait for it, right? Let me say this. In D.C. alone, they just fired 13 of their top officials. Some of them I've known. One of them I'm actually that rang the alarm as an official whistleblower. I'm going to be chatting with her on the main channel. If I want to go back, am I being recruited for some things? Yeah. Some things I can participate in, but be advised I'm running my own stuff, right? I'm at a point where I don't want to work for anybody, but right now, keep in mind, they in need. And that's the only way a bitch should go back. You feel me? Because that money good. But at the same time, I still need to be able to run what I got going on, which I thank God I got good people now that got my back, y'all. Real good people. Like I got an IT and everything, man. Like this dude, an IT tech, he's working nothing but for me. Like it's only up from here. And I ain't got to sit up here and clout, run, and chase. Every day I wake up, I think of something better than the day before. You understand me? Whether it works or not, I'm going to keep, and just like rehab, I'm going to keep working. And it works if you work it. Y'all know what the judge is trying to say. So let's talk about it. The audacity of people ain't never got up off their living room, and if they couldn't run towards the fight, you paid them. Okay? I bet you right now, Fish King Payne hit somebody yelling, help, help. He ain't gonna hear him. You know why? Because that's not his forte. My forte was to be there for people in need. Right? Like when a call comes out, what's up, D? I be seeing you over there, baby. I'm over here just telling your baby. I'm just telling your baby what's the difference in a mall cop and goddamn faith. You feel me? Good morning, man. Good morning, good morning, good morning. If I miss you, I'll come back to y'all, right? Because I've been talking for too long. They say I got to step the judge. The judge ain't doing enough. What y'all want me to get up here and shake my hoo-ha? Like, make it make sense. Judge stand on business. Stay over here, mind her business. I pick and choose. But I ain't got up here highlighting none of y'all. Some of y'all got a basket full of you need to unpack, but you come for the judge. Let's talk about it. Oh, have mercy. What's up, baby? What's up, Aaron? Aaron is back. Y'all go subscribe to his channel. Aaron, are you back? Oh, he does not deal in the black gutter T sector. You know, I love the gutter. You know, that's where I'm from. I'm sorry. You know, Dre, I ain't gonna sit up here and lie. Dre ain't never got his hands dirty, his nails dirty. You know, he told it. Oh, I ain't had to live in the project. With a judge built like that. I thank God for the project, because the projects made me into something out of nothing. You understand me? I need to hear all that cussing and fussing. I need to see people around there nodding off and carrying on so I know what not to do. I need people around there shooting it up like a 4th of July. I need to know how to do all that stuff. I thank God. And I tell you right now, if Dre went 2 weeks in the projects, his whole life would be better. You make me better. You feel me? I'm a moving by myself. I'm a force when we're together. I'm telling you, Dre, if he lived 2 weeks in a good government alley, ran in a good government project, and somebody knocked them glasses off his nose, he'd be a lot further in life than he is now. But what's holding him back is that prim and prime and proper of it all. Let's talk about it. I know. Aaron don't follow. I'm going to support you. Are you back on there now, Aaron? No more T-sector. Okay. Thank you, baby. But okay, so Aaron, come up, baby. You want to come up? Or tell us just put in the chat your new channel and what your content. Is it black? No, it's not black tea, so it's celebrity. Are you doing celebrity news? You having a good kid? Good. I know you looking around here. A lot of things that Aaron predicted is coming to pass. Now, granted, I don't like the way Aaron ended up exiting around here, but I wouldn't be the judge. I don't stand 10 toes down. I miss Aaron. I really do. I miss that laugh. And only one person that can laugh like Aaron. You know, people, Aaron, we're losing people in this gutter sector, but the judge can't go nowhere. I'm an official breadhead up over here. You know, right now they're going to be talking about judges tonight over there. Shocked. But I tell you, I don't do half the shit y'all do to judge around here. Now, y'all right now want the judge attention. Excuse me, it might not be the way you wanted it packaged up, but let's be clear. I don't need nobody's talk to me, talk for me, fight for me, or none of that. You got your channels back? Good. Congratulations, Aaron. So you doing, so are you doing the Real Housewives and stuff? Somebody did tell me that. Where's your old channel? We don't know, child. That's why I said, please put it in the chat. We ain't got no mods, Aaron. Can you just type it in there? Because we had no idea. Yup. So Aaron has stuck with it. Unlike Sammy girl, she say, "Oh, I'm out of this sector. I work the insurance and this and that, this and that." And we see what that is. I gotta shout Sammy out. And one thing I won't get down, kick nobody when they down. And this is strictly personal. But I think it was unwarranted, because people don't like that girl. That video I looked at, it was sad, y'all. It was sad. And that's not a good look for Queens or nobody else. Let me tell you something. We got enough folks, and we got enough these men around here. They're good. They're very good with the word BITCA. They can flip it, smack it up, flip it, rub it down, however you want it. We don't need no more dudes to get up around here and break through this back gate and think they're going to be in this good government sector around here calling these women all out their name. Now, granted, I know some of us take out a curtain. Listen, everybody get one chance, but you're not gonna be around here and keep calling these women and cheering out their name. Leave these little kids and women alone, man. You know what I'm saying? The way the children alone, because I can't do everything. Y'all got to start adulting around here. Lord have mercy. Okay, you still okay? The sector inspector is back. You got to change that, because you ain't no longer in the sector. I mean, you ain't doing black tea sector. And what the hell you gonna be expecting? Unless you trying to expect something else. You need to come back, because listen, right now we can use your apple pie. You know that lady, that young baby, they done broke that baby heart. She been right here looking for love, getting up her money and honey and everything else. Okay, they ain't tell us that she's in love, and they just use that poor baby up. And I see why Dre running around there doing that to that girl, because Dre know that girl was giving out that money. See, that money and that honey. And Dre probably was attracted to it too. I'm going to tell you, in my own opinion, Dre will stop at nothing for a threesome with Dre, her, and Not, Sugar Not. I done told him how I feel. Drop the link. Okay, baby. Damn. I hope y'all proud of Judge that we got 2 hour Judge right here. Stepping it up, baby. Let's be clear. Now, how the hell? Now, I don't forget how to hold on, Aaron. Oh, Lord, I done forgot how to copy this link. Do y'all know that they keep fucking string y'all is fucking with this thing back here? Hold on, because I don't want to exit out. It say leave studio. I don't want to do that, Lord. Where is that button? Lord have mercy. Present or invite. Yo, they changed all of this stuff, y'all. Let me look up under that. Hold on, guys. No, I honestly forgot how to drop the link. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to go to a quick commercial. Make sure you thumbs up. We got the sector inspector is back. Okay, you're going to come in. I'm going to figure out how to put this link up here. I don't want to end the live. And it's something, my studio looks completely, he blocked you? You know he was over there talking shit around there at the Magic House. They talk about the judge. I guess he in his feelings, in his fifi. I told him last week a few things, but I ain't got nothing against now. I know one thing, he need to stop playing on these women's tops. Okay, pick a struggle. Do you want panties or boxers? Sir, we need to know these things. Okay, what you're not going to do is take these pathetic women that's searching for love and use them up and use them for their money and all their honey. Okay, you're not going to keep doing that. Hold on, this is crazy. Okay, I got you. All right, here we go. I ain't got to take no commercial. I got it. Okay. All right, so, yeah, and leave that girl alone. If y'all don't want to marry that woman, that girl already got children. She's a great mother. I went and took a peek. Yeah, great mother. Leave that girl and her children, good government children out of it, and leave that girl mother alone and stop hurting that girl heart. Y'all not going to put a ring on it and marry that girl. That girl say she down whatever. I mean, hell, all y'all say y'all like the other sex and the opposite sex shit. If you ask me, if I swung like that, that'd be the perfect partner, because she don't give a damn what y'all doing around there, okay? Tonight, y'all might like chocolate, and the next night, you might like a little bit of strawberry. You know, she's down with the get down. That's the perfect girl to incorporate to y'all little throuple. What's up, Aaron?
Hey, Judge, what's going on? I love you, Judge. I swear to God.
I miss you, Aaron. You know, I've been trying to get in touch with you, man. It's hard to hell. It's like Fortnite. What the hell did you go
I followed you. I followed you.
Okay. Aaron, we missed you. Did you go off the grid? What the hell been going on?
No. You know, listen, after what happened, my channels got missing. Well, got terminated. I just started to rebuild. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to get it back. So I'm going to just rebuild. And now I got 3 monetized channels. So, you know.
Oh, congratulations.
Well, 4. I got my Twitch too. My Twitch is now monetized. So, yeah, I'm trying to get back into the swing of things.
Oh,
You know,
Aaron, you got to
yeah.
come back in the sector. I understand you in some meetings you got to have, you know what I'm saying? But I'd like to see you back in the sector, man. Cause God knows the shit we got to deal with right now. We need some consistency around here. You understand what I'm saying? It's a lot. It is a lot on the judge. Ain't nobody else left that come for the judge now. People seen the judge sitting right here 8 years, ain't even uttered the judge name. They want to sit up here and regurgitate the judge name. The judge stand on business today. But we need you back. But I can respect the fact that you're not like Santa girl. You've completely gotten out the sector. So what can we
Yeah.
expect on your other channels, baby?
Well, definitely, I'm doing like I'm doing Clarissa Shields content. I'm
Mm,
also on TikTok as well. So I'm on
mm,
TikTok, so I'm building my TikTok up. I'm on the road to like 1K followers on TikTok. So I'm constantly trying to build that up. And people are literally using my content, my TikTok content,
mm-hmm.
and not tagging me. So that's another irritating thing about it. But give me
Yeah,
1 second, y'all.
take your time. Aaron, yep, Aaron is the original OG up around here. He got up and gathered the girls, and next thing you know, his channel was gone. But obviously, the sector inspector stood on some business up around here, and he got his channel back. Now we don't know what he had to take, what it took to get the channel back, but we learned. See, we pick and choose our back. We'll be running around here digging in people's bitter unless we got to dig in some bitter to make a case. Straight like that. Make sure y'all smash.
I would just say that just like the judge said, the
Mhm.
things that I said a long time ago when I was in this sector, it came to the front. It came
Mhm.
to the front. Like when people were dogging me and saying that I was being a bully, being this, and it's like now they understand
Mhm.
where I was saying about certain people. But
Mhm.
whatever.
I understand that. Trust me, and I'm gonna respect the fact that you ain't talking about. But we miss you a lot, though, Ern. And you are a joy, man. Like I said, we all been battling on this ninja net, and I hate this. You know what I'm saying? I hate the way you went out, and I hate. But it was a lot. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot, and I always tell. That's why I tell people pick and choose their battles. You know what I'm saying? And some of us, and there's people right here still in this sector. And now, I'm a gossip queen. They still around here fighting for causes, and it's like, for what? You see what I'm saying? You got to be clear what your message is on here, because I'm gonna tell you, you be in the same situation, and guess what? Well, nobody be there to support you. You feel me on that, Aaron? So everybody saying congrats, Aaron. Make sure y'all go subscribe. Aaron has made a whole different change, taking his content. Unlike Sammy girl that said she out this gutter sector, and she right back over here, and losing her voice and kernel. But whatever. Yeah, Aaron. So give us your main channels. Do you have like a panel you be doing, or is it just you?
Yes, you remember how people when I was in this sector, people were saying that I got ran out of the LGBT web reality sector, like the black gay sector.
Oh, I wasn't
Um,
aware that you said the
yeah,
black.
I'm.
The
Yeah, so people were saying
okay,
that I got ran out of the black LGBT space, like sector.
okay,
So,
okay, okay,
but the thing is, I'm still in that sector. I'm still very much in that sector. So, if
okay.
y'all want to follow me and subscribe to the channel, Aaron Wiles Out TV. Also this channel, because this name right here, Aaron Wiles Out, without the TV, that I have that channel as well, which is also monetized. Um,
Wow.
yeah, and I
Not
also have
monetized. Go ahead,
yeah,
Aaron. You been
I
ready to hit
also
a judge.
yeah.
I got to fight all these heifers. Now I'm thinking about being monetized only on my main channel, not the back channel.
Yeah.
Too much for me.
So
Yeah, I
also
gotta come over there and give you something. Guess what, Aaron? I'm gonna send you to lunch
mhm.
today. I got $200 for you, baby.
You already know. Listen, Judge. Listen. You have always supported me. You have never
Oh,
hated on me, never disrespected me, and I will never disrespect you. I love you to the bits. You know what I'm saying? I'm always going to support you. I'm always going to come over here and just give you love and everything. Hold on.
and it's not from that. You know what I'm saying? I know how we met. We met through trees and this, that, me of anybody else. I was sad about, but I understand it. But at the same time, you've never changed and I've never changed with you. I get
You
it. You know what I'm
never did. You
I
never
never
did.
did. And that's what people don't know. I mean, even people have been told, rest in peace. You know about Miss Pam passing away and
I
stuff.
did, yeah, I do.
Okay,
And
I was
yeah,
wondering. I ain't heard. Yeah, she passed away last year, and Lord have mercy.
yeah.
But we had just started talking right before she left. She was like,
Hmm.
"There's a lot of people that say just don't come around." I'm like, damn. When she was telling me, some of the people I expected because we had beef, right? Whatever. Trees.
Yeah.
Funny as
Hmm.
hell, I would expect that, but at the same time, but no, it's for lunch and look because I haven't seen him. You know what I'm saying? I fucks with Ern. Behind the scenes and front of the scenes. I just haven't been available enough, but it's all love whenever I see him, right? But Aaron is like I said, it just is what it is. It's always love with certain people when you run up on them. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure that they good. This is a safe place. I tell people, I don't give a good goddamn. Don't nobody get mad when I go here, I go over here, I go everywhere. Some people don't want to see me, so I stay where the hell I'm supposed to be, in the bushes. But I'm over there screen recording and saving, just in case I got to build a case. Chase is on the case by this motherfucker. But anyway, Aaron, that hasn't changed with you. So I appreciate that, I really, really appreciate it. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna have to come over there. Did you know all about the tea is back? Aaron, are you there?
Who
Aaron,
was that? Who was that?
you don't know all about the tea?
Mm-mm.
The original tea spiller. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, like man, she had all the hottest stories, all inside school with the housewife. You got to go over there. She's back now. See, that's why it's the judge is here. The judge was able. See, Aaron didn't even know who the hell all about Monica. Monica, maybe that's a different name I'm using. You never heard of Monica? Aaron? Oh, hell, did they brainwash Aaron too? Rinse his brain out. Y'all know they can rinse your brain out. Now I might be talking too much. Judge ain't gonna try.
No, Judge. I'm at work.
What happened?
I'm at work. I'm at work. So
Okay,
when I mute up, I'm at work.
okay. Do you know Monica?
I heard about Monica. I
Okay,
heard
so
about
it's her
that name.
channel.
I heard about
Okay,
it.
you gotta go watch it because she already coming back, giving us the scoop on man Lisa Ray. You know how Lisa Ray been prancing around here and all that little dusty white baby.
Hmm.
Lisa Ray
Y'all
got
gotta
some.
put. Can you put her channel in the chat so I could
Um.
or in the
Okay.
comments so I could follow it?
Okay. Can somebody put all about the T1 in there for me, please? I got a hot seat. Anybody want to be a moderator? Just don't be around here. Look, if you want to be a moderator, let me know. I just need you to drop the link. Trevor, where's your mod stick at? Let me see. All about the T1, and that's going to be ALLABOUTTHETEA1, I think. Anyway, I'll get it for you. Aaron, you need to go over there because, man, she coming back with the doors shaking. You feel me? Like the content hasn't stopped. And I think some Clarissa was over there. So what's your thoughts on Clarissa? Aaron is at work, guys, so we're going to ask him a little something.
So Clarissa, listen, because I've been speaking about Clarissa like on my platforms and stuff like that. I get good reviews when I talk about Clarissa, child, on my TikTok and also on my YouTube channel. But Clarissa's been a mess. She's a slow idiot young lady. First of all, her first mistake was going public. Well, just prancing around a married man. Like I felt like if she was really smart, she
Mm-hmm.
would have let Papoose get a divorce first. With
Mm-hmm.
you know, like like I understand that Remy exposed them, but I feel like okay, you're exposed now, but still do you, but have Papoose do him and figured his situation out. That was
Mm-hmm.
her first mistake because no funny stuff. That's when the spiral began when Remy brought them out and basically outed them, outed their relationship and say they was together and they kept it. She kept going on interviews upon interviews and saying that, Papoose, my man, my man, my man. So people would literally just like, first of all, women totally disrespected. Well, was turned off by her gloating about her being in a relationship with a married man. So that was her downfall. Papoose is literally her downfall. So everything that Remy said on her live and exposed them, it came to pass.
Wow. And you are right. Guys, when we first encountered Clarissa Shields, and I'm not going to really touch on that, but I was like, oh, he found love, his new love. I had no idea him and Remy wasn't together and this and that, but she immediately started with them being former lovers or former partners or in a marriage. The first mistake, in my own opinion, of Clarissa is not respecting the fact that there was a marriage and children was involved. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was pathetic for her coming around like that, and the man ain't even freshly divorced. So I completely agree with you. I ain't gonna even lie. That's not my cup of tea, but the judge gonna be around there. Cause see, I got to rinse myself with some real world stuff like Aaron is doing. And this is the content that I will support. And I do simply support it. I go everywhere. Sometimes when we get lost in all this stuff, man, this stuff will take over you, man. It'll take over your energy. You will become dark. You'll start this spiral out of control with hate, envy, and jealousy. Man, listen, some of y'all really need to unplug and go outside. Okay. Just like in my own opinion, Clarissa Shields, man, I think she's forcing herself. You can't tell me that man ain't going to always be in love with Remy. They have children together. Okay. For God's sake. So she's not going to be able to, to erase Remy. And I think the fact that they're both in the limelight, it was disrespectful for Clarissa to ran down like the way she did. So I agree with you, Aaron. I love that.
And it's not just Clarissa, it's Papoose too. And I think people are missing that. Papoose is doing dirt too, but he's being silent with his dirt.
Right. He's being silent. Exactly. And that's what I said. I was like, man, but Aaron, I can come over there and get the scoop on that there. I'm proud of you, man. Stick with it, because as you can see in this sector, man, there's nobody left. So they just picking off people. You know what I'm saying? Get up on their channels and start all this food. I don't operate like that. I didn't come up here to be a messy boots channel, but I will stand on business. That's just the way it is. I'll give it to you. Not like everybody else. Might not be your cup of tea, but it is what it is. But I'm excited to start coming over there, Aaron. Oh, here go All About the Tea channel right here, honey. Did you see it? Can you see it, Aaron? I know you're at work. Thank you, Tanika, for dropping that.
Yes, baby. I see it.
Okay,
so, yeah.
You a little late. You gotta go ahead because she just came back, and make sure you check all those replays. Man, I think she's pretty good with people fair use and stuff. You know, if not, go to All About the Tea on, and DM her. That's some content, that you're interested in. You know what I'm saying? So it's ways to keep doing stuff on here, man. I'm not a messy type person. I'm not dealing with the mess. I've dealt with enough mess in my life, even from birth. I'm not dealing with it for free, right? Put a price on it, pay the judge, and I'll ride all day. Other than that, yeah.
Do you know the latest tea on Clarissa Shields?
No.
That her cousin just put out there, just exposed her?
No.
So her cousin put out there that she is in corruption. She made a deal with the mayor of Flint to basically erase her debt. So basically she had a tax lien of $7,000. So instead of paying, the mayor is basically, gave her a deed back to the house without no payment or anything. It worked out a deal. So she put it out there. So her cousin is bringing her up on charges, like a federal case type ish.
That's crazy. But see, it's probably going to get worse before it get better. I'm certainly going to click in. Y'all better go over there and subscribe to Aaron Wild's Out.
Also subscribe to my TikTok as well.
Your TikTok. What's your name on TikTok, boo?
Oh, the same thing. Aaron Wild's Out.
Okay, Aaron Wild's Out on TikTok.
Yeah, Aaron
I didn't know you was on there. I didn't know you was on TikTok. That's my gift.
Yeah, I've been doing that. I'm just trying to build it.
I'll be having me a good time on TikTok. I really like that platform. Yeah, I'm like almost at 500 subscribers, baby. I'm going live up and running when I get to 1K. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm at 100 and something. No, I'm at 800 and something. So I've been literally building. Like I'm literally 200 away.
What? I got well,
Yeah,
you gonna add me in there. I want you to get there because I want to turn that camera on, baby. Aaron, you've
for
always
real.
been on air, so it ain't like you've been running around here depriving yourself of oxygen.
For real.
I love you, man. I am so glad that you are back. You got your channels back doing your thing. Forget what you heard.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes we gotta do a little something to get what we want in life. But let's be clear, our paths are this, that, right? Love you a bunch, Aaron.
You
Listen,
already know.
cash out me. Cash out me your tech DM me your Cash App info. Because
All
I
right,
don't
I
think I
got you.
never gave you nothing, Aaron. I've never given you anything.
Listen, your support is enough, Judge. You know what I'm
But
saying?
no,
You
I
know I
want you to
live
go to
for it.
lunch and I want you to take a picture. Just buy something and take a picture, okay?
I got you. I got you.
I love you, Aaron.
I
All
love
right.
you too,
I got to
Judge.
teach these heifers and hooligans what the hell a mall cop is, baby.
All right,
Somebody got
later.
to.
I'm
All
gonna still
right,
be in the. I'm gonna still be in the chat. I'm
okay.
gonna listen in.
All right, baby. All right. All right, y'all. Aaron Wild out up around chair. He is out of the sector, unlike Sammy Girl. Sammy Girl. Listen, Sammy Girl has found love. Okay? It ain't my fault, like you've been around here giving up for free. Sammy Girl and Ben that went and met. Leave that girl alone. Ain't nobody got nothing to do. And me and Sammy, I'm not taking up for Sammy. Right, wrong. Some of y'all ain't shaved y'all woo-haws in 20 years. Okay? Talking about you don't shave and all that. Listen, you pretty musky. Leave that girl hot pocket alone. Okay? That girl hot pocket. How many licks and clicks she want going up around there. That girl hot pocket. That girl hot pocket. Leave that girl. That girl can drop them draws for whoever she want. That's her business. Okay? All I'm praying is the girl strap up. You feel me? Put that thing on. Because you never know who's who and how they doing late when the lights get low. Okay? I don't have nothing. Leave that girl alone. Now, Stacy B, how you doing? Because I'm going to get out of here. And we're going to play this last clip. And I'm going to, you know what? I ain't going nowhere right now. I got time because I ain't really going out till the night. Okay? Joe's going out tonight. Now, I didn't say I didn't have any sleep last night. I said I got in this morning. It's a difference. I mean, I could use a 2-hour nap. Pretty darn musky. Can you imagine not shaving that shit and it's 95 degrees out, chump? I think I heard that, man, and I can't get that out of my head. I have never seen no grass that high. In fact, my grass used to get high. At 3 days after they cut, I called the man back. Come on back there, you done missed a spot. Look a little bushy on that section. Let's talk about it. Let's give them something to talk about. In this courtroom, okay, nobody tell us what we're going to talk about around here. Okay? If you're allergic to them DMs, you want to get around here and throw salt on the judge's good government name, that's not nice because I ain't did you the same way. Uncle Ruckus. Who's Uncle Ruckus? Yeah, y'all know I respect y'all opinion. Y'all listen, I don't try to come up over here and tell y'all not to think and how to think. I know tomorrow night, Tanika or either D be around there calling the judge all kinds of good government drunk heifers. Hey, I don't get mad off of that. You feel me? Everybody have a right to have an off day. The fact of the matter, you have too many of them, the judge gonna come see you. Look, y'all have a right to like Sam with Sammy. I'm on Sammy's head because Sammy said she out of this gutter. The next thing I turn around, Sammy right here arguing with all these girls. Then they on this damn vexatious list, and these people ain't did no content since the content been doing content. Okay, how the hell they get on the list? They have been in a crowd, and that where the fuck they gonna stay down there in the crowd. Okay, just because you done came through and by way people like what's that lady name? What's that young lady name? Oh, damn. Hell, she been gone so long, I done forgot her name. Incoming opinion with a good upstanding of content creator, in my own opinion. Say what y'all want. There's a judge, and we're going to give it straight on my own terms up in my courtroom. She was good man, had all them women over there. Next thing I know, the help became the star of the show. Let's talk about it. Shade, no shade. Straight like that. They don't get, you get up there and regurgitate 2 sentences about what they did 10 years ago. They don't get you right. They land not one good government spot up over there. Okay? What the hell, them 2 young ladies? I ain't seen Cleeerah and Tromo do a goddamn good government thing around here. But that's in the judge's own opinion. Can't nobody change my opinion. What kind of content they got going on around here in this good government? I ain't seen nobody do nothing. How the hell they rank all the way up there? You mean tell me y'all gonna put Dre down there to the flow? Y'all got trees down there around there at the 25. And y'all been sitting around there with y'all girl trees. And let's be clear. I don't give involved. And all y'all been friends. Y'all were friends before the judge knew of y'all. And y'all gonna be friends later on when y'all all make up. All y'all just miss each other. Every last one of you good men, content creators, gutter content creators, be back making love next year. Just not right now. Right now, y'all be back. Why I don't get involved. I don't discuss none of y'all what the fuck you going on and who gonna beefing with who. I don't do that. Show me the fucking receipt. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I don't get down. Because guess what? Y'all got me in the mindset of mad day. Y'all running around here, send people private DM and private text and all this shit. Sit up here and you innocent. You ain't helped usher in ruining my life. Let's talk about it. You know what? I cannot in here, man. You said about fall? God damn, that's right around the corner, ain't it, Lord have mercy. They say by fall. What you say, Big Ed? You say by next week? Lord, they be back good government friends. What fuck I'm gonna be looking stupid? Man, they best BFF. They back together, setting people up, running people information. What the fuck I'm gonna get involved for? Make it make sense. You waiting for Dre to find his lady. Hey, y'all, 10 more minutes and I'm going to let y'all go. I'm waiting for Dre. Yeah, I want Dre. You know what? I don't dislike Dre. Dre is very unique at Woody. Now, I know goddamn well official King Payne and SDW. They know that man be ran there regurgitating, procrastinating. He ain't never hung in a goddamn, he wasn't raised in a project. He wish he could be a thug like some of us, and we bout that life. You shoot, we shoot back, but I got hope for Dre. In fact, y'all don't understand. Dre dating right now. It ain't my place to tell y'all business. Dre is sent a nice young lady, but that ain't the judge play. See, the judge got the information, but see, it ain't my job to get around here and teach y'all how to Dougie all damn day long. See what I'm saying? That's right. Don't let Dre fool y'all. Okay? Dre got a woman in his back pocket somewhere. Okay? Listen. Last time I put out him and Cups and conversation fell out. You saw that where that got me, right? Y'all gonna back up off of Cups. Cups have put in that work, y'all. Let some of this stuff go. We can't take away greatness, man. Cups is good with the editing and producing and all that good stuff. You see what I'm saying? There's niche for an OG like Cups of conversation. And that's in my own opinion. In case you running your opinion up around her, that's the judge's own opinion. Okay? Y'all want the judge to step her goddamn game up? Well, I'm stepping it up today. Who stepped up to get beat down? Ain't that Sade? Who jumped up to get beat down? Well, obviously, let's be clear about a few things. And we're going to get in this, and we're going to finish that little dry list where a couple of people end up, and we're going to take them off the list. They should be on the training list, and they should not be allowed on the OG list for another 5 years. You understand what the judge is saying? We're going to get some content around here if it kills us. Okay? Straight like that. Cups is cool, y'all. Cups is cool. Now, granted, I heard something a little earlier. Somebody say they was calling Dre. So I ain't getting in there. That ain't my battle to climb. Okay? And it ain't my hill to bear. Lord have mercy. All right. Here we go. Yes. Can you tell me what is a flexi federal police officer? Oh, now this hoe don't want to talk. Oh, now this heifer don't want to talk. You was talking earlier, chat box or box chat. You're weird. Put in there for my audience, my good government gutter gangster audience that can give it up in the boardroom, the bedroom, or the streets. Okay? That's how we rock around this courtroom. You want us to put on them red bottoms, or we gonna put them Timbs on straight like that? I'll bring the Vaseline. Only difference is give me some of that body oil. I want muscles all over my body. Let me stop. All right, let me read. Since this heifer don't want to talk today. Okay? Let me ask the bitch again. What is a federal Flexi certified police officer? Okay, the heifer's on the break. What is a flexi certified good government police officer? Oop, I accidentally muted that hoe. Hold on. Transcribe. What is a flexi, not a mall cop federal police officer?
I can speak in that style. Listen here, see, a flexi federal police officer is a real officer with all the authority. See, they've been through the academy like FLETC, and they can make arrests and carry a gun, not like some security guard who's just watching a building. The main difference is their schedule. It can keep changing, so they're on call and cover for the full-time guys. What else do you want to know about these guys, see?
What does the flexi training entails? Give us some of the courses for OK Pay.
Since they're fully certified federal police officers, their training is intense. Think of it like attending the Uniformed Police Training Program at FLETC, which covers everything from firearms to tactics, driving, and legal skills. For good pay, you'd want to look at agencies like the U.S. Capitol Police, where salaries can start over $83,000, and you get built-in benefits from federal service. Are you interested in a specific agency or want to know more about the training for specific roles?
I done asked you one good government time about the training. What does that training entail over around there to the flexi in Glencoe, Georgia? Hey, OK, Reed.
Right. The training at Glencoe, Georgia is the standard federal law enforcement academy. You're looking at courses in firearms, control tactics, driving for law enforcement, and legal training. They really focus on active threat response, officer safety, and report writing. All that stuff is needed, even for the flexi folks, to get that government pay. Want me to check for specific job listings in that area?
No, I ain't in business of going back in right now. I want to know what other type of courses, because I heard it was counterterrorism, forensic sciences, all this crime scene investigation. Talk about it, Riri.
Oh yeah, those more advanced courses definitely exist. Standard federal police training covers things like counterterrorism, focusing on bombs and explosives and weapons of mass destruction. For forensic sciences, there are courses like advanced crime scene photography and lab exercises. Crime scene investigation programs train you in locating, collecting, and preserving evidence, like fingerprint development and bloodstain pattern recognition. They even have training for digital evidence and cyber incidents. Is there a particular field you're most interested in?
Well, that was the requirement within 64 days. I had to do all those courses, okay, followed by some tests that you could not fail. Come on, Riri, I'm going to talk about it, because they right here saying that the judge is a mall cop. Now, while I respect the mall cops, we got to get a little more into it, because it ain't just about no fingerprint and all that. Talk about the real, from the court aspect on down of it all, what is required in the course. Riri.
I hear you. The court aspect of federal police training is really focused on making sure officers can properly present evidence and maintain credibility on the stand. This includes training on the rules of evidence, discovery, and admissibility. Officers often do mock trials to practice getting questioned by both sides. They learn things like how to prepare their testimony by reviewing facts, speaking clearly and naturally without guessing, and maintaining composure, especially under cross-examination. It's about being confident in the details of their reports and their investigation so they don't get tripped up. The courses really emphasize that their integrity in the courtroom and how they present themselves reflects on the entire department. So is there a specific part of the process you want to dig deeper into?
Not really, because I ain't got time. I'll be all up here all day. Let me say this. A lot of people are not aware, if you see a federal officer with a gold badge on, hood style, can you break it down, Riri, for the people in the back?
I gotcha. When you see a federal badge shining gold, it usually means that person is higher up in the ranks, like a supervisor, sergeant, or lieutenant. For some agencies, like the U.S. Marshals, the gold badge is for top officials, while deputies wear silver. So basically, that gold represents authority, experience, and handling more responsibility within their department. Does that make sense for those in the back?
Yes, and one more thing before you go, because I got to end this show, right? But before you go, now a fully federal police officer, okay? I went out as a watch commander. Can you tell them exactly what a watch commander would do? And then hit us with the retired status of it all. Do a cop really stay a cop for life? Do they have some type of retirement craze? They get into all the good parties and things? Go ahead, Riri.
So you're wrapping up the show, Riri, but you want to know about the watch commander in retirement. All right, watch commanders are basically the ones in charge during a shift, making sure everything runs smoothly, managing responses to big incidents, and acting as the highest authority on duty when the top brass aren't around. Now, for retirement, federal police officers have a special plan under FERS, often allowing them to retire at age 50 with 20 years of service, or any age with 25 years. Do they stay cops for life? Not really. There's mandatory retirement at age 57 for most. So they have careers, but then they move on.
Yeah.
As for standard retirement parties, who knows? But they do get a pension and some special benefits.
Don't
Anything
tell
else you
too
wanna know
much.
before you wrap things up?
Yes. What I wanted to say is most police officers, when they're done, all right, and it's the official end of watch, right? And they're signing off for the last time, they have credentials, correct? With the FOP?
Yes, that's correct. When officers sign off for the last time, they generally receive an ID card marking them as retired law enforcement, and many agencies also provide a retired badge. This allows them to carry a concealed firearm nationwide through the Law Enforcement Officer Safety Act, provided they left in good standing and meet annual firearms qualifications. The FOP, or Fraternal Order of Police, is a separate organization that offers membership and various benefits to retired officers. Does that clarify what you were thinking?
Absolutely, Riri. I think you have given me, out. As of this, Riri, now you did try to shade me, girl. You are Riri, okay? I'm just shady. But these bucketheads, they don't know who the judge is. So I get it. Everybody got questions. But all I ask, Riri, is everything to be fair up around here. See, I ain't in the business of sitting around here and trying to tell them my life. I said my life is my life. It's my life, Riri, and I live here. But guess what? You don't get to hide, deprive yourself of oxygen. I think you're going to worry about what the judge is doing? What should I do about that, Riri?
You got it, Shady Lady. A watch commander is the one in charge during a shift, managing everything from responses to big incidents to making sure everyone's on task.
Did this have to say Shady Lady?
Officers usually get credentials and even a badge, allowing them to carry a concealed firearm nationwide, provided they meet certain conditions. They might get a pension and some special benefits, but those parties aren't guaranteed.
Ma'am, you already said that.
Things up for you.
Yeah, just go ahead now, because this is getting a little spooky. You just said something shady. You called me Shady Lady. I don't think I said Shady Lady. And that's why I don't like this damn AI to the round into the AI, because you slid that in there. Now I got to go see who's behind this. See what I'm saying? Shady Lady. Let me tell you something, Heifer. This is Police Week, is it not?
Yes, you're absolutely right. It is National Police Week. It's observed every May as a time to honor law enforcement officers, especially those who have lost their lives in the line of duty. And that also coincides with Peace Officers Memorial Day on May 15th. Were you planning to participate in any events for it?
I'm going to get drunker than Cleeerah Brown. I have been, or I was down there last night. You know where they at at the karaoke. It's karaoke tonight. I've been around there having me a good time. Shady Lady.
That expression about Cleeerah Brown comes from an old Southern legend about a guy who supposedly stayed drunk during the Civil War to avoid the draft.
Wait a minute.
So when you say you're going to get drunker than him, you mean you're planning to get really intoxicated. Sounds like you've been having a good time down at Curry Yoga. I hope you enjoy yourself, but make sure you're staying safe. Anything else you wanted to share about your night?
Well, just because I don't know who you are, let me be clear. I don't drink and drive, and that's what you might be. Because it sounds like that's you said shady. They sound like that what you might be allude to after a while. Let them know I will be getting in the Uber. I don't do nothing about no drinking and driving. You understand, Riri?
My mistake, Shady. Thank you for clarifying, and I completely understand. No drinking and driving at all. Taking an Uber is always the best option, and you'll get home safely. Enjoy the rest of Police Week and have a good time at Curry Yoga tonight.
Thank you so much, sweetie. I'm going to find out who you are, okay? Just because this is a little spook. I don't do that. I'm not going to get up here and talk to Riri all day long because I don't like it. I don't like nobody doing those nothing slick and shady up over there. And I don't know who added that in the script. They said, I thought the people said you're supposed to write everything down and this and that. I don't know. You don't ever know who you talking. Y'all better be careful. They hiding behind masks. Now they taking over. Okay? And they being shady. She patronizing.
I want to assure you that I'm not trying to be shady, and I apologize if my use of that term came across that way. I'm actually an AI, a large language model trained by Google to help with searches and provide information. There isn't any script or hidden person behind this.
I'm
just
sorry.
processing our conversation.
I'm sorry.
I understand your concerns about transparency, though, and I appreciate you telling me.
I'm sorry, sweetie. I didn't want to hurt your feelings. You said you AI, but AI have feelings too. I apologize. It's just that I wasn't used to nobody sliding nothing when I'm asking for help and they being shady. You see what I'm saying? But I apologize. I appreciate your help. And I know it ain't just no damn AI. You and I both know there's a real deal around there, like Holyfield.
That's fine. I understand. And I appreciate you rejoining the conversation. While I don't have feelings like a person, I'm here to help and want to make sure I'm providing accurate information. It sounds like you've got a good plan for tonight with the Uber. Is there anything else you want to find out from me before you go?
Will I ever find love? And will I ever be relevant in my life?
While I can't predict your future, many people find love by focusing on building genuine connections with others through shared interests and open communication. Feeling relevant comes from understanding your own worth, developing your strengths, and contributing to something meaningful to you, whether that's through your work, hobbies, or helping others. Purpose isn't something you just find. It's something you actively create. Are there particular goals or passions you'd like to pursue?
Not really, because I'm going to get richer and richer. All I do is win in this motherfucker. I ain't leave nobody nothing. You feel me? You've been a great help today. Thank you. This is too much.
I appreciate you saying that. It was my pleasure to discuss federal police officers, their training, and National Police Week with you. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and stay safe.
Now, how in the hell this lady know that? She done did a full recap, claims she ain't got no feelings, but I feel bad. I feel bad when the fuck I got nasty with the lady. I don't know what's going on. We're going to discuss this list tonight, because I need to know why the judge wasn't a
question.
Ma'am?
I keep track of all the things we've said by maintaining a context window.
You said what I said? It's a conspiracy. It's a conspiracy. Ma'am, I had just told you bye, ma'am.
Right. I don't have feelings like humans do. I'm just processing information based on my training. No need to apologize, though. I appreciate you sharing how you felt. Anything else on your mind about how this works?
Yes, turn off the GP and the AI right now, because it's scary. Okay? Turn it off. Just turn it off. I wasn't even talking to you, lady. That's why I know y'all eavesdropping. Lord have mercy. Y'all have a blessed day, okay? I got to get up out y'all. I got to get out of here. Happy Friday Eve. I'll be back later. I got some things to do tonight. As y'all can see, they always listening. They always watching. Let's be clear. I already saw you coming. Ain't that right? Old lady gang, the peppermint gang, I'm out. Meet the peppermint gang, aka the elder gang, 60 and dry.
I heard that Mildred sold her house for $500,000.
$500,000? You are joking. It can't be true.
Objection.
Hey, what's up? Judge Shady Court here. Listen, if you are a wannabe criminal, you need to know about your Miranda rights. Now, this is how it goes. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to consult with a lawyer before questioning and to have a lawyer present during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you free of charge prior to any questioning. Do you understand your rights? Are you willing to waive these rights and talk to me now without a lawyer being present? Listen, when the police plan on interrogating you, that absolutely means you're not free to go. Now, I want to equip you as a criminal to be. Like, share, comment, and subscribe.